5, 6, 7, 8, go live!
You sure this time?
Yep. And we are live, everybody. Oh, I don't have the title card up, but you know what? I'll have the title card up for 1 second, just for shits and giggles, so I can have the title card up for the YouTube video. Don't you worry about it. You're all beautiful people, and so am I. And it's okay. So we're going to transition back to the title card. We are live and alive one more time. I want to thank everybody for coming on to today's episode of the Opp Block. Yes, am I 3 minutes late? Mod Cloudy, always here, always just, giving me a shit time. I love her so much. Yeah.
She's grinding your gears and grinding your balls.
Grinding my gears and grinding my balls. I can't believe I said that out loud, and I do not
so
like
much TMI.
So
That's
much
not
TMI.
a normal introduction.
So
You have to read every chatter.
Listen. I am here, and we are here together. So I hope that everybody here is coming in, and we're having fun. I have changed a couple different stream settings. So hopefully the stream is not only in better quality, but you are able to hear everybody on this stream much in better more high definition. Is that the word that I'm doing? L streamer? I am L streamer, EL, because we are all Hispanics here.
You are anything but streamer.
I am not anything but streamer. I am the streamer. I am the streamer king. And now we are going to transition back into my favorite part, the actual video. Thank you everybody for joining, and yes, as our typical music, we are listening to Mega Man 5 Battle Network Team Colonel, actually the game I owned. So I do like that. I am just going to put it a little bit lower. I don't know why I paused it.
Mega Man does have probably like the best music.
It does have...
Yeah,
like one of the best game soundtracks. Because I've never
two
played it, but every
openers
time...
is the best.
Yeah, every time like I hear it, I'm like, holy shit, this fucking smacks.
Yeah, Mega Man has always been one of those franchises that just it has that like industrial MIDI feel to it that's always been pervasive through all of the games. Obviously, because it's about robots, but it's been clearly a very strong series of games. Some not so strong. We don't talk about X7 and X8, but we do talk about the Battle Network series. At least they all have really good music.
I thought we were talking about drama today.
I thought we were talking about drama. Ha ha ha! And as some people may know, as they are slowly coming into the stream, we have somebody very important joining us today. We have Cloudy joining us. Cloudy, how you doing today?
I can't believe you fucking baited everybody into saying that I'm the special guest. That's crazy.
You are the special... What do you mean? You are the special guest. What? Greg, is she not the special guest?
Falgi's calling you special, parentheses, derogatory.
I did not say that. I did not say that.
Anyway, hello everybody, I'm Cloudy. If you're watching, you probably know I'm mod for Diesel as well as these other two. I'm looking forward to what we're going to learn today.
We are going to be learning a lot. We are what people would say Diesel's best friends. Oh, and if you guys notice, I just want to point this out because I did the cool thing. If you guys go to your quality settings, you will see that we are now streaming in 1080p 60. I spent all morning figuring out how to do this. Thank you and shout out to every single YouTube tutorial that taught me how to up-res everything.
Look, as a homeschool kid, YouTube is your best teacher.
I'm like sitting there and I'm just like, what the fuck am I doing? I don't know how this works. I'm like sifting through it and I'm just like, okay, I'll take my phone out, I'll compare everything, and I'm hoping it'll work. Hello, Skelly. Thank you for showing. If you haven't liked, comment, subscribe, please. I'm begging. It hurts here. And yeah, so we're just going to be covering a couple different topics today. We have maybe one of the more interesting YouTuber / streamer returns in a while. I don't know if many of you heard, but as the stream title suggests, Dr.Disrespect is back for some reason.
Okay. You got to start by explaining who Dr.Disrespect is, as if I am a boomer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go on.
Well, that was the plan. As you guys remember, Dr.Disrespect is a very famous, formerly Twitch streamer, now YouTube streamer. Very famously during the pandemic, I believe it was in 2021, but don't quote me, maybe it was a little bit earlier. Dr. Disrespect was abruptly kicked from Twitch. And it was very hush hush, and it was always this weird lull within the streaming space that if you knew, you knew, and if you didn't, well, fuck it, you never knew. And recently, as of a couple months ago, or as of really last month, I believe, it has come out that Dr. Disrespect was Dr. Disrespecting the age of consent because he was messaging a 17-year-old girl using Twitch's Whisper feature. A whole bunch of things ensued. Twitch obviously knew what was going on, but due to contract disputes with Dr. Disrespect, in regards to the fact that they probably let him go too early and it wasn't in his contract, they paid him some money and they were both hush-hush. Furthermore, Dr. Disrespect did address the allegations and, in a very famous move, put out a tweet about. I think I have the tweet up if I remember correctly. It's one of my favorite tweets because Dr. Disrespect was thinking that he was real bright. Actually, let's see if he kept it up. Because if Dr.
So real quick, just to backtrack just for 1 second,
Yep,
what did he do on Twitch
Dr. Disrespect
before all this?
Dr. Disrespect.
He was
yeah.
he was a bathtub streamer, right?
He was clearly a bathtub streamer.
Yeah.
Right.
So, Dr. Disrespect is pretty much a normie streamer, I would say.
So just games.
Yeah, he
Like he was just okay. So he was just gamer streamer.
I know he got famous because he was.
He probably played COD then.
He won like an MLG thing before he started streaming, if I remember correctly, for either Call of Duty or I think Halo even. I forgot what it was.
I forget if it was Halo. I believe it was Call of Duty, but don't quote me. But he was very much like playing the normie American man game. So he would play a lot of Call of Duty. I do believe he may have played a little bit of Fortnite here and there. He 100% played games like Madden because very famously he's a big San Francisco 49ers fan and even had skin packs being represented in the game, if I remember correctly, with the San Francisco 49ers, which was then removed. He also had a skin pack, I believe, with Call of Duty that was or a different game, a different kind of shooting game that was either removed due to the controversy or other reasons. We'll kind of get into that and why Dr. Disrespect has his weird supporters and why he keeps using certain words for his haters. But yeah, he was always this like normie streamer, and when he got off of Twitch, he kind of transitioned into a very strange individual. He transitioned into a lot of people would say right-wing content. So what we mean by that is he was very, he was very conservative. Some anti-trans rhetoric, anti-woke rhetoric was his big claim to fame.
God, exhausting.
Yes, he was exhausting. He was one of I believe him and Nick Merckx and maybe Tim the Tat Man, but don't quote me on that one. But I know him and Nick Merckx were the big proponents of why did they put gay bullets in Call of Duty? Because apparently they put in like rainbow bullets in Call of Duty at one time. Yes. Yeah.
I know when I get shot by bullets. Yeah, I know when I get shot by bullets, I can at least look at the bullet and be like, at least it was woke before I fucking bleed out and die.
Yes.
That's really what I'm worried about.
By the gay bullets.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. You too can be queerified by these USDA grade rainbow bullets. I don't think the USDA does that, but hey, who the fuck cares?
No, USDA is for beef?
Not. I think it is for beef.
What do you mean?
It is the U.S. Drug and Food. The U.S. Drug and Food Association.
It's okay to not know stuff about guns or bullets, but maybe let's just not throw things out.
Listen. When we live in America. Now, if I don't know you know this, but in America, everything is made with lead. Our paint is made with lead. Our walls are made with asbestos.
This is getting depressing. Get back to Dr. Disrespect.
What accent is this? This accent is America.
I want to ask. This was a rhetorical question that didn't need an answer.
America! This is what yes-anding looks like. So yes, he very famously, Dr. Disrespect has been outspoken and anti-woke for so long, and somehow the woke agenda finally came for his whispers. You know,
Oh, I don't like how you
you
said
can't
that.
be a red-blooded American man and solicit sex from a minor. It's just so crazy that you can't do that. I don't have to say allegedly because it's out there. He just didn't get the chance to do it. Ain't that alleged? Allegedly.
Oh, this tweet. I kind of forgot about it.
Yeah. So let's remind everybody. Dr. Disrespect's first initial tweet. Now, Dr. Disrespect was very famous for editing this tweet.
Yes.
And let's go over why. So, I'm going to read this tweet for you from Dr. Disrespect. The Twitch ban. Hello. I'd like to make a quick statement. Let's cut the fucking bullshit. As you know, there's no filter with me. I've been always upfront and real with you guys on anything that I can be upfront about. And I'm always willing to accept responsibility, which is why I'm here now. Responsibility is a funny word. Because he kept this hush-hush, so he really didn't accept responsibility. And it's interesting because he's not really responsible for his marriage because he keeps cheating on his wife. Allegedly. Allegedly he is a father to children and cheats on his wife. Allegedly also wanted, a trans sex worker to, give him images. Allegedly.
I mean, didn't she post the proof?
Yes, she did
Did I
post the
hallucinate
proof.
that?
No, she did post the proof. The reason I say allegedly is because, that it wasn't truly, followed up. It was apparently his account. It was, I believe, like a Snapchat account, or she did post some Twitter DMs that was directly tied to him. But it was really interesting. I will say that. But kind of going forward, first and foremost, I do want to apologize to everyone in my community, as well as all those close to me, my team, and everyone at the Midnight Society Game Studio. So Midnight Society Game Studio is a studio that he helped quote-unquote co-found. The reason I say quote-unquote is because recently, I want to say as of this past month, Midnight Society, one of the co-founders and one of the team leads, apparently said that he was never a part of their organizational team for management, which is not entirely true. Apparently, according to documents, not entirely true to that. I would have to look a little bit more into that. If anyone can find that specific documentation or statement, that'd be greatly appreciated. I didn't pull that up, but yeah. So he was in a Midnight Studio. I also don't believe they've published the game yet. I believe they have a shooter in development, and it's been in development for a very long time. But I digress. A lot of people have been left in the dark about what happened yesterday with Midnight Society and I. As of this tweet the previous day, Midnight Society said he was no longer affiliated with them. And we made the painful decision collectively to have me step down. Our team is full of incredibly talented and good people that have high career ambitions and families, and I've never want to jeopardize the culture we have carefully crafted.
All right.
Everyone has been waiting to know why I was banned from Twitch, but for the reasons outside of my control. I was not allowed to say anything for the last several years. Now that two former Twitch employees have publicly disclosed the accusations. Again, he says accusations. I can now tell my side of the story regarding the ban. Now, I think it's really funny that he says the word accusations.
I'm sending you a link, Falgi.
Mwah, I love you. Beautiful, Greg. Always one of the most beautiful people on this stream. Mod Greg, everybody. Round of applause for Mod Greg. If I had a round of applause sound effect, one day I'll get a soundboard for this thing. It will be there just for you. But yeah, it's really interesting that he says allegations. Because we know the shit happened. And if there were just allegations, Why is everybody dropping you? Why are you talking about this so much? Why does it sound like you're about to drop one of the biggest fucking L's in history of the internet? Allegedly.
Supposedly.
Supposedly, right?
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft. Well, don't say in Minecraft. A lot of miners are in Minecraft.
In Roblox.
Yeah,
Roblox.
that's
and
literally
Roblox
their
is even
job,
worse.
so yeah.
Why would we say Roblox? That's even worse.
In Rust.
Yeah. There's no miners in Rust. Definitely no miners.
Thanks, Mercury. Have a good night.
Bye, Mercury. Have a nice night. Thanks for coming out. Leave the stream on in the background.
Oh my god, don't.
No, I fuck around.
Holy shit.
So this is where the biggest... So, this next statement is where the biggest L in probably X, formerly known as Twitter history, in a while. Were there Twitch whisper messages with an individual miner back in 2017? The answer is yes. Were there real intentions behind these messages? The answer is absolutely
You know what's crazy
not.
is I remember reading this the first time, and as soon as I got to the answer is yes, I stopped reading. I'm so serious. I clicked off.
That's all you need to read.
That's all you need to read. My man, you are admitting... You can't say that these are accusations and then admit to the crime, right? It's... Officer, I apologize. He ran into my bullets. And if you would... No, this is really one officer speaking to another one. But seriously, what are you doing? What are you saying? You stop right there. Now, it's interesting to note, if people don't remember, very famously, Dr.Disrespect edited this tweet taking the word minor out. And he had to famously put it back in because he didn't realize that even though you have Twitter Blue, other people can see when you edit a tweet. And also, people screenshotted the fuck out of it. Complete lunacy and idiocy. But we'll keep moving forward. The answer is yes. Were there real intentions behind these messages? The answer is absolutely not. What the fuck does that mean? Who messages a fucking 17-year-old? This guy is like 46 years old. Dr.Disrespect is a full-grown-ass man. So in 2017, you're also married. You're a full-grown-ass man. Why are you messaging a minor? What is the fucking minor going to do? Are they going to teach you the new fucking trick shot in Call of Duty? What, please, tell me. I know you can't speak to me, Dr. Disrespect.
Just gonna help him get his lingo up, you know?
Yeah, he's gonna help him get the leet speak up, you know? He's starting to lose touch with the kids, and he needs a consultant to really do that. That's why he wanted to, you know, allegedly...
Do you think that the kids are still using leet speak?
Do I think the kids are still using leet speak?
The answer is no.
The answer is no. What is the new lingo kids use? I don't know. The gamer speak has changed.
Isn't it Skibbity Riz? Yeah.
It's Skibbity Riz?
It's Skibbity Riz, Ohio. Yeah.
Skibbity Riz, Ohio. Sigma.
We just said a full sentence.
Is that,
I don't know what that sentence
what does that sentence mean?
I don't speak it, but I mean, like, I feel it feels like co-opting somebody else's internet culture by saying that.
I feel like I'm in a territory that's not mine. I'll leave it be.
This is not very woke of us, guys. I can't believe that, you know, we're just saying the gamer words left and right.
Don't say gamer.
These were
That still means one very specific thing. Let's not.
We here at the Opp Block do not what's the word I'm looking for?
We don't do anything, I guess. We don't know words.
We
literally don't know what's going on.
Don't know
we can't
words.
finish this
What
tweet.
are words?
It's taking like 10 minutes.
We at the Opp Block do not condone the use of the gamer word. That's all I'm gonna say.
For anyone.
For anyone.
For anyone. You're so stupid. You're so stupid.
Oh my god,
shit.
okay. Oh my god,
We're gonna get through this
we
tweet.
got this.
I'm gonna get through this tweet.
We have to get through this fucking tweet.
Because there is so much info.
There's not.
There is. There's more. We get to make fun of him all over again. These were casual and mutual conversations. What the fuck are you having mutual conversations with a 17-year-old? Who said that?
Unless they're like my cousin. my nephew. Like, you know what I mean? That's the only, and even then, I don't like, cause my one cousin has like a 10-year-old. I don't know. I just let them tell me stuff, and I'm like, that's so cool, little dude, and I go on with my day.
It's like, what does this mean? These were casual, mutual conversations that sometimes lead into the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more. What does that mean? You were having inappropriate conversations with the minor. Nothing illegal happened. No pictures were shared. No crimes were committed. I never met the individual. You know what's funny? It's the reason why you never met the individual. Because apparently
Yeah,
people stepped in.
that's why nothing bad happened, is because you guys didn't meet up,
Yeah.
allegedly.
Allegedly. In Minecraft.
In Roblox.
Because the whole thing was that they were gonna meet up at TwitchCon, yeah?
Yes. Yes, and apparently someone stepped in. It's very...
Hopefully a parent, but,
Yes.
you know, whatever.
Yes.
Clearly, I think we've been doing, like, watching Diesel and other people and saying that, like, there's still lots of children with just unsupervised access to the internet. Way too much.
Yeah. It's
And I grew up like that as well, and it was very bad. It also should not have happened to me, and it shouldn't be happening to these kids now. It just sucks.
Oh, it's...
The fact that his thing is just like, well, nothing happened. Like, bro, the messages shouldn't have happened either, dude. Like, use your brain.
I think something you point out that's really interesting is that like kids have unfettered access to the internet. We clearly see that with all of the crazy shit that's going on with the Mr. Beast controversy and the Ava Chris stuff, where it's like these kids are kids. They are not adults. But clearly the adults in the room don't give a fuck. Because the reality is the adults in the room want them to be kids so they can prey on them, allegedly. Going back to it, I went through a lengthy arbitration regarding a civil dispute with Twitch, and the case was resolved by a settlement. Let me be clear, it was not a criminal case against me, and no criminal charges could have ever been brought against me. That's a little weird, because
I didn't do something bad enough for the cops to care. Haha.
yeah, I did.
Holy shit.
My morals are intact, man. It's just me and God.
It was just enough for your platform to get rid of you, I guess.
Yes.
But not criminal. Not
criminal. And it's important to note. I think when rereading this, it's really important to note that my logic has always been the reason the settlement existed was for two reasons. One, Dr.Disrespect did have a case, and two, lengthy arbitration, I think, is not as lengthy as it could have been. It was probably lawyers sending documentation back and forth before getting to a judge. Had it gone on for any further, or any longer, excuse me, people would have found out, and this whole shit would have come to light. And so nobody wanted to see that. Because if the court documents leaked, then it would have been over. Right? So just saying that they had a settlement, the settlement is over, you don't need to talk about why he was, because if I remember correctly, I do believe the settlement was talked about at one time, but this is like insano to the brain now. Okay. Now, from a moral standpoint, I absolutely take responsibility. No, you fucking don't, because you only said shit because you got caught, you dumbass. That's not alleged, you're a fucking idiot. I should have never entertained these conversations to begin with. That's fucking right. That's on you. You're an adult. You're a husband and a father. That's a funny fact because you keep cheating on your wife. You don't really care that you're a husband when you cheat on your wife constantly.
Yeah, cheaters don't. All right.
But I love this.
It's like oh fuck, I kind of forgot my point. But yeah, of course he's doing all this other stuff. Why would he care if he was doing something worse? Again, he's only saying this because he got caught.
And it's not even just that. The bigger thing is that
there's no remorse in this. It literally starts with, "Oh, I'm gonna be for real." It's like, okay.
Yeah. And it's not even just that. The bigger thing is this is a really typical thing with a lot of these grifters, and it can, there's not a politics just not a politics stream, but I will say this: it's that both sides are like this. Progressive and conservative grifters, or people who make this part of their identity with their woke or anti-woke, whatever the fuck brain rot you want to subscribe to. They don't match any of their morals. If he's such a conservative and a God-fearing man, why are you constantly cheating on your wife and getting caught with your pants down? Food for thought.
You keep saying that. Do you have evidence of that? Because I didn't know who this guy was. I don't watch his streams. I especially don't watch anyone who plays COD. Who the hell?
Yeah, it's a known thing that he's cheating on his wife.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In multiple instances.
Also, religious morality and what actually a person actually does, it just doesn't.
Never really coincides.
No.
I think it was during COVID too, if I remember right.
But it's also just like, just because you're religious, it doesn't make you a right and just person. I'm not religious. Like, you don't see me like, doing this.
I also could be wrong. I don't remember the timing on it.
I don't.
But I also don't follow him.
Again, I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't remember the timing either of it, but I do. It's a very well-known thing that he cheated on his wife. He got caught. I think that was like one of the big things that happened. But that's not necessarily.
And she took him back. They've been together. They're still together, as far as I know.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
Yeah, I mean, he's the breadwinner in the family. Not to be an asshole, but like, sometimes that shit just happens where the status quo is easier to manage because the reality is that if she may not, I don't know what she does. I don't know if she's actively working or not. But he may be the main breadwinner, so everything's tied to him. So getting a lawyer may be a problem, which is in a lot of cases where there's kind of domestic abuse of some kind. Because this is, it's coercion to a degree.
Whoa! Did he abuse her?
No, I'm not saying this. I'm not saying that he abused her. I'm just speaking.
Oh, okay. Generally, okay.
Generally, where there's a financial hold on someone. Not saying that that's what's happening here. I'm just speaking broadly. That, sometimes that happens. If somebody is not, if someone is a stay-at-home mom, for instance, or a stay-at-home dad, or just a stay-at-home partner, it's much harder for them to scrounge up the money to potentially hire a lawyer. Because that, their partner has control over the assets. I'm not saying in this instance that that's what it was. It just that happens. Coming back to this, he says, now with all that said, don't get it fucking mistaken. I've seen all the remarks and the labels thrown around so loosely. Social media is a destruction zone. I'm no fucking predator or pedophile. Are you kidding me? Anyone that truly knows me fucking knows where I stand on those things with those types of people. Fuck that. Interesting, because a lot of your friends dropped you like a fucking hot potato when they saw this response. So, a lot of people who know you said, fuck it, you're out. That's a different level of disgusting that I fucking hate even hearing about. Don't be labeling me as the worst of the worst with your exaggerations. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. But I think I've said what I needed to say regarding the ban itself. That's it. That's why Twitch made the decision in 2020.
God, I forgot how long this was. Fucking
yeah, I don't remember reading
fucking
all of this.
Yapper, dude.
Listen, all he had to say was the top
half. We get it. L.
Yeah.
L plus ratio.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, I'm not fucking disappearing, but you disappeared for a month and you took a break. Very famously, I will say this. Very famously, if I could find.
Oh my God, there's so much.
Yeah, there's a lot, but I will. Hold up. I love this clip, Dr.Disrespect finds out. This fucking
Yeah,
clip...
I didn't mean to interrupt you. It's just like this whole thing, right? It's just so like he puts what he did right in the middle. He admits to it, and then the big block of text before and after it, right? Like, does he think we're like dumb and we wouldn't just see that? I don't what was the point?
Well, this is one of my. No, it's fine.
That's the newer one.
This one is one of my favorite fucking
things. I do want to say too before we move on. The chat isn't playing on stream.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I know what happened.
Only been a half hour.
Only been a half hour. I think what I have to, because annoyingly enough, I think what I have to do when I put the chat on screen is I have to get a new chat URL code every time I do it,
Yippee.
which is a little, it's because, you know, guys, here at the Opp Block, we are just I was going to say a word that I don't want to say. We're just a burgeoning
Hey,
stream.
Slaw.
Hey,
Hey,
Slaw.
bestie.
Slaw.
Slore.
It's Slor, our oil prince himself. Let's be honest. Slaw is my beloved. That's for reals. Yeah. So apparently I have to put in. I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me. I have to put in the URL every time I get the goddamn chat browser up, and I find that to be obnoxious. So if I edit the boobadoo, riff on air for me, please.
How's your day, Greg?
My day
Mm-hmm.
is okay.
That's fair.
Nice. All right, so if we transition, and there we go, the stream is on. You know what? The stream is there. Look at that. Oh, look at that. It's so beautiful. Also, the Discord call is not playing, I don't think. Or it is. I don't. I hate the Discord chat thing. I will figure out how to get the things on the bottom popping up eventually, but that's not the point. The point is right now, this is one of my favorite videos, but Greg, you were going to say something before. Or was it just that
No.
this wasn't working?
If you wanna stream this to us in Discord, otherwise I will watch this video in
Oh, I
a
forgot.
delay.
It's funny that we said that we've been saying that. How's the audio, by the way? I've been futzing with the audio a little bit,
Well,
guys. Slaw, you are my beloved, and you also call me out on the audio, which I always respect. So if you could please let me know how that audio is doing, it'd be greatly appreciated. If I'm too loud, if they're too loud, um, I finally figured out how to get the different channels. So let me know. Let me know when you guys
Right.
join the call, because I can't hear it.
I am
Mainstream.
in.
Okay, because I turn off the noises. Okay,
Oh
3,
yeah, your notifications. Yeah.
2,
Hey, noises.
1.
You know how we run things here.
Yeah, we do know how we run things. Checks his phone.
Almost this exact thing happened when he left his last Twitch stream too. He
Oh,
looked at his
Are
phone.
you serious? That's
Yeah.
so funny. Oh, thank you, Lord.
Literally the exact same.
Literally is struggling.
Music's perfect.
Me when they're out of Dr. Pepper at the store.
Oh no!
I didn't know you're a Dr. Pepper girly. I'm learning
I
so much.
love Dr. Pepper. Oh my
Oh.
God.
Dr. Pepper is one of the best things in the world. I'm not gonna lie.
Not even going.
His face.
Oh my God.
Check to see if it's
Oh,
real.
man.
Bro, thank you guys for letting me know.
Oh,
Oh, I'm so fucked, boys. F's in the chat.
That is. Did he just end it like that? He didn't say bye or anything. I mean, I don't know what I would say.
No,
but,
I
like,
think he wrapped up.
He likes
a
Oh,
little
okay,
bit
fair
before
enough.
that.
Yeah, I think
but-
it's. I think this is like
I
a
know
one.
so little about this man. Oh.
Oh no.
What?
Oh.
Guys, the Call of Duty,
Stop.
the Call of Duty lobby is closed.
Oh, I don't like the zoom in right there.
The Call of Duty
Oh my
lobby
God.
is closed.
Hell yeah.
Yo.
I knew so little about this man that when I went to TwitchCon last year, somebody was cosplaying as him, and my dumbass went into the server. I was like, "Oh my God, Dr.Disrespect is here."
Oof.
Maybe a notch down the other audio.
A notch on the video was slightly louder than you, so you're fighting space in my ears. Maybe a notch down on the other audio. You know what's cool? I
You definitely
actually,
should be doing this live.
I mean, I
Thank
don't.
you, Saul.
It's fine. We can learn it somehow.
I don't.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair,
Learn by doing.
Yeah.
It's actually a really good way to learn.
I mean, encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings or encode. Shush, you're fine.
Well, that's the program telling you that the same thing, basically.
Yeah, it's at 50 FPS now. It's just like, oh no, it's not at 60. We're fucking. You're fine. You'll live, computer.
I love when my streamer tells me all the computer problems he's having.
Listen,
So good.
if-
It keeps me immersed, actually.
if Diesel can do it, I can tell you guys all the problems too. So I will say this. Uh, this is. I don't mean to fight the audio. I will make this work. This stream
We
will
will.
work.
We're learning. It's going good.
We
I'm
learn.
I'm very proud of you
Yeah,
with
don't
how
buckle.
quickly
You're,
you've learned everything.
Don't buckle.
You're
in the
doing great.
slaw.
Honestly, at this point, you've done a lot in a very short amount of time. Look at your little guy bouncing. You're doing great.
My little guy is bouncing on my boy's dick. Okay, so we're gonna go a little
Alright.
bit forward. That's an internet comment.
This is what
reference.
happens. Okay, hold on real quick. Let's pause this whole thing. Every day,
Mhm.
I'm
Oh my
accused of being mean to him. And this is why. Because when I'm nice, it goes back to a dick joke somehow.
He's from the East Coast. He can't help it.
What do you mean I can't?
You know
help
what?
it?
You're right. My bad.
What do you mean I can't help it? I don't like that.
You can't help it.
I can't help
it. It's
what?
fine.
You
No, I
can't help
understand.
it.
You know,
Why?
I was being. I get it now. It's all good.
All right.
Go on.
So
I hate this tweet. I'm gonna say that right now.
this tweet. So this tweet is fucking insano to the braino, because one of the things I want to listen. Chess and checkers are very simple games in regards to like children can pick it up. Obviously, chess is a very complicated game, but like I'm playing chess while you're playing checkers. Do you know who also plays checkers? Minors. Like what? This is like a failure to launch tweet. What is happening? Why
Okay,
are you
Yeah, I don't
doing
think.
this?
I don't think he saw what. He must have seen what was coming, right? That everyone was gonna flip this back around. Like, I don't. How do you post this sincerely? I just don't get it.
I mean, he did to a certain degree, apparently. Because he's been responding. So this is the thing. So Dr. Disrespect posts this. So he's...
It's been how long? It's been how long since his I'm gonna so he does the this is what happened tweet, and then he does another I'm gonna take a break tweet, if I remember right. Or was the this is what happened tweet the last thing he tweets?
This is what happened tweet was the last thing that he tweeted. And
Well,
that was
what's the
like
distance
June.
the time? Okay, June. So it's
we
been
have
a month at least. 2 months
June
maybe, month and a half.
25th to today, which is
Okay.
a
little over a month.
July 31st.
It's only been a month.
Mhm.
I feel like it's been a lifetime since I've last heard of him.
Because so much has
What
happened
just happened?
Bro,
in the past 30 days
it's been it
in the
has-
drama sphere.
Yeah, it's been a wild event. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's been rough on a lot of people in the drama sphere. I don't know how to respond to it, but it'd be wild. But yeah,
Okay.
it's
So he takes a month off.
so he takes a month off, and this is what he posts.
It's like 3 years for gamers, you
It
know.
really was.
It is. You know,
He missed so many releases.
he did. But you know what's really interesting? He's not gonna miss the Black Ops 3 release because it's coming out. I think this month.
Or maybe that's why he's trying to get
in August. Excuse me.
he's trying to get his comeback scheduled just in time for Blops.
Yeah. For Blops. Yeah,
Not Blops.
Laura, you're absolutely right. July fucking felt like forever. These past 31 days of drama have been some of the most grueling 31 days of drama ever on the internet. So yeah, he tweets this, and then, some people he be tweeting at people. Huh. Listen, I guess he had a vertical leap issue at some time, but let's go back to some of his replies. So we'll slip this. I won't show the tweet that's above. Hey,
This one is funny. This one was
yeah,
funny.
this one's kind of fucking funny. So
Oh my god.
you know, this is
I
the
won't
tweet
show the
that
tweet.
came
Proceeds
up.
to show the tweet.
Show the tweet.
I won't read the tweet. Listen. Like Dr. Disrespect says, if I didn't do anything, then it's not a problem. No!
That
But
is
like
insane.
you said, nobody should say this. Not even good,
No.
good Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta.
Not even him.
Not even Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, man. He does not get the pass.
I mean, we can't say who does
I don't
and
think
doesn't
you're
have a
allowed
pass,
to
though.
say
Yeah,
who gets the pass and who doesn't.
I must
You of
say,
all people.
I have the brownest avatar here. I'm just gonna point that out real quick. Alright.
Wow.
And
wow.
I'm not. I'm just gonna say there's just some things none of us can say.
Listen, I'm just a floating avatar. Do not make fun of my avatar. So, to this tweet, he says, "A little brainwashed woke boy putting out Dragon Ball Z GFX with Kendrick Lamar lines, got me big time." You
You
know
know, here
what's?
listen to Kendrick Lamar crying,
Yeah, he
bawling his
definitely.
eyes out because he finally realized it applied to him as well.
Yeah. It's like it's really funny that you are responding to like random people on the internet. You are getting ratioed super hard. It is always the Streisand effect is one of the most interesting phenomenons on the internet, and
We talked about this last time too.
Mhm. We did. It's just so interesting to me because why? Why are you responding? Where are the gotchas? My favorite one is uh, uh, this tweet right here is good one, she, her. The internet will never fix your real threat, depression. My guy, you are the real threat. You are you're soliciting minors. Huh? Allegedly. Who is the real threat?
Yeah, that's
Who's the real threat here? Who who's the real threat? Like, think with your brain. Again, YouTubers and streamers who do not understand optics is one of my favorite pastimes because, listen, you could have shut up, but you didn't, and you allowed us to make content off your name. So thanks, Dr.Disrespect. I appreciate you. And so the internet has been having this clown moment on Dr. Disrespect. Cope and Seethe, uh, lovely guy. You know, lovely
oh
people
my
who
gosh.
lovely people who work here.
Oh my god.
Fucking, yeah, you know, this is a wild fucking tweet to say this shit got me rolling on the floor. It's just like the little boy peeping up. It's just like, oh no.
That came on my timeline. I didn't know that was Beckett.
Yeah, it was Beckett. That's fucking
That's funny.
Beckett got him real good. Tommy C of formerly of LolCow Live fame, because apparently that shit is ended. Apparently,
I gave up on that after the tattoo.
did
I
this
was gonna say
one?
the same.
Nah.
Fucking
Alright,
playing Hungry
cool.
Hungry Hippos.
Oh.
I loved this one.
You know he is that person around the table though. You know you're playing a board game and maybe you don't really know how to play it, right? But he does,
Yes.
and that's how he poses because he's good at it. And if you even start winning a little bit, he starts freaking out. I feel like he slams the table, starts taking like big drinks of his drink and just being like, "Well, beginner's luck."
Yes.
These poor little marbles would just be everywhere.
Hey CJ, thanks for stopping by. And yeah, there are so many good responses here.
No, I haven't been really on Twitter today, so I'm like, I guess I get to do that later. That's exciting.
Oh, these are wild. I think what's really funny about this one is not only is this guy the person that would get mad if you're winning and beating him, he is the kind of guy that will also get mad at you because you don't understand the rules to the 20 rule board game because you are struggling. And you just ask a simple question, and he's like, "You're making the game so slow. If you didn't
You
understand
guys,
how to
okay,
play."
you guys are both giant nerds.
Mhm.
This guy approaches your D&D table. He wants to play a game.
I would go with the bear.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh, the bear. Always the bear. Always the bear every
The
time.
bear. Yeah.
Okay,
bear,
my bad.
the
Never
bear,
mind.
The bear.
Go on.
It's always bear. No, he would be the character if I'm being honest. So there is always that person at the table, and he would be the character that I would learn what the character dislikes, and I would make it my life's mission to always surround him with it. I always tell people, I do DM D&D games on the side from time to time. I would love to stream one of those one day. But I had a friend of mine from high school, and his character was a little bit annoying, and he was being really abrasive in the game because he would constantly try to make shit uncomfortable and ha 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 tee hee funny sex. Let me sexually harass every person I've ever met. And his character always hated goblins. So
Wow.
what I did was he got into this very high class saloon in the western town that they were in. It was a mining town, and he charms his way to get this super rich, like Southern Belle type woman with like those, like, you know, the lace dress, the parasol, and everything. And he convinces her to take her to her room, and he thinks that it's gonna be all this like sexy time because he thinks I'm gonna narrate everything. She wears a very special ring, and as she takes the ring off, what he finds is a ring of polymorph, and it is a goblin woman in disguise. And he screams and runs out of the saloon.
It's goblin racism.
It was goblin racism. He did not.
We here at Little Guys Inc. don't tolerate that. By the way.
We are the Opp Block. I don't know what Little Guys think is.
Don't worry about it.
We are everyone here is an op head.
No.
Pending. Patent pending the op head.
Oh,
No.
stop.
Pain. Cringe and pain.
Cringe and pain. Yeah, Beckett is cope and seethe. We are cringe and pain. But yeah, no, this is definitely that type of guy that will he picks a character that is both the most meta game character but also takes role playing way too seriously.
Yeah, he demands the multi-class. He demands
Oh my
feats
God.
over ability score improvements.
He's 100% the guy that comes to the table with an uncommon magic item level 1. That's 100%. This man has an amulet of health +1 at level 1 for no fucking reason. And that's some nerd speak for you. So yeah, this is Tommy C. Xylee of Xylee Gets Real fame. You know, yes, because talking to a minor inappropriately 4 years ago was a chess move. Very famously. Very his coup de grace, some would say.
And also, what is his statement trying to say? I'm playing chess while you, the POV, the audience, or the world is playing checkers. Is he insinuating that this was all part of his his?
Yes, he's
Yeah.
that this was all planned out.
This
We're
was all
all
planned.
dumb and this and that. But it's just like, I don't know what plan you. I mean, again, the plans
You
didn't go
plan to
through.
lose all your sponsorships?
Yeah, you plan to lose your Subway sponsorship. And now Subway is 0 for 2 on spokesman.
That'd be fair. Subway is 0 for 2 in flavor.
Oh
Damn.
my God, that is
Subway,
ridiculous.
I don't agree with that. If you want to sponsor us, I'm just saying.
Subway.
I'm forced
No.
to meet you at work.
Then they'll be
sometimes.
0 for 3.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
No. No. Subway. I just think about it. Like, you can sponsor us, and we promise we will not get into any controversy, involving minors. It's just very easy. Don't joke.
I can't promise any other controversies.
I can't
but they
promise
will not
any other
involve
controversies, but definitely not the minor variety. Oh no, guys, I forgot he had a Subway fucking promo. Subway will sponsor fucking anybody, I guess.
Apparently.
Jesus Christ. So then we have Xylee, and then we have some of the more. This tweet is super funny.
Oh my God. Hey! Yeah, that's my mutual shout out.
I'm about to say this is a mutual of ours. I know this for a fact. Fucking PSA pedophile.
It's so funny.
A
Actually.
mutual
Oh my
and
God.
you're not following? What the fuck?
Oh no. This is a image.
This is somebody else's
This is
screenshot, I
someone's
think.
screenshot, yeah. I just didn't want to. I don't like pulling up certain things because it's gonna say that we follow each other, and I don't want to bother that person. But to be fair,
I follow so many people.
Oh yeah, so many people follow me. I just never posted stuff on Twitter yet. I have to start doing that. Don't remind me. But yes, pedophiles using this fucking symbol to identify each other is some of the funniest fucking shit I have ever seen. Literally, it is. Was your master plan getting caught and being outed as a pedophile, or at least, and even if I don't want to even just say that allegedly, if he's a pedophile, he is. But even if you give him the grace of God Almighty himself, you still committed adultery and other crimes. You did message, and there's nothing wrong with sex.
So it's really stuck on the adultery part. Again, this was a child that was
no.
improperly messaged.
No.
I feel like that takes a heavier guilt, or it's a heavier sin than cheating on your wife in a normal manner.
I agree. I 100% agree with that. But what I'm saying is that I'm trying to look at it through his eyes for a second, and being like, but you did all this other shit too. So how?
Okay, but in his eyes, he doesn't care.
I know he doesn't care. Care. You're absolutely correct.
Thank you.
I know he's a fucking pedophile. I've said it. He's a fucking asshole. How many times have I called him a pedophile this stream?
All right.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
In Roblox. No. Allegedly in the Twitch whispers. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
In GTA 5 RP.
In GTA 5 RP. No. Not RPing. Don't say RPing, because then the ghost of Ava Chris's Discord will come and haunt you with adults RPing.
I'm not touching that with a 10-foot
We're not there. We're not there.
I'm not touching that. I will leave the call. I am not going near that.
Never, ever, never, ever. So we have this, and then we have the final tweet. And I say the final tweet for last because the final tweet is someone who the internet he can't get enough of it, and everybody is sick of him. It's everybody's favorite fucking YouTuber, Quarter Pounder with Cheese. Oh, Doc.
See, what I don't understand. What do you mean?
Spelled you're wrong, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Go on, Claudia. What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna read it. Go on.
Go. Say it. You read it.
Knock, knock, cat. Doc, I'm really glad you're back, and I hope to hear your side of all of this sooner than later. He already said his side. Am I insane? He said he did it, and then he yapped some more about some bullshit that I don't care about.
Mm-hmm. I think what's very interesting about Quarter Pounder is he very famously said, "Oh, let's wait for Doc's response," and then when Doc's response came out about the whole fucking thing, he was like, "Oh, well, maybe it's a good thing he's taking a step back. I can't believe this guy did that." And then now you're coming back and saying, "Oh, Doc, it's so nice that you're back, and now we get to hear your side of the story." I ain't seen Nick Mertz say shit, and he was his best friend apparently on the platform. I ain't seen Tim the Tatman say shit, and he was apparently his best friend on the platform. But no, leave it to Quarter Pounder to find new friends at all times. Now, what's really interesting about the Quarter Pounder is I'm not surprised he says this. He's been a grifter and a fucking weirdo throughout his life. But, and this is something I didn't know, the Quarter Pounder with Cheese, he's got a kind of a little bit of a history of saying the dumbest fucking shit on the internet. And tattling on himself a little bit. Apparently, my man used to work in IT. And he posted something that goes like this.
It's more of a public service announcement than anything else. At the office this week, we had a situation where one of the techs came across some pictures on a customer's computer that were of the child pornography variety. I don't really know if there's any tack way to put that. But the customer was reported and subsequently arrested, I believe, is last that I heard. And is even more serious. However, I've never known a tech in my life.
I'm sorry.
I don't know how old this video is.
He looks like he works there. He's staring at me from across the Best Buy, trying to make eye contact as I look at headphones. And I'm just praying to God that he doesn't call me over for anything.
Damn. He really be over there, cause you know he
Real
fucking.
quick, hold on, real quick. Okay, knock knock. Who's there?
Who's there?
Shampoo.
Shampoo.
Damn, is my hair really bad? Shut the hell up.
God damn it. See, here at the Opp Block, we have a lot of fun. Apparently, my co-hosts are having jokes! While I watch this man hurt me.
Go on. But yeah, no, I've seen this before. Go on, keep playing it.
It's... My man just don't look like he's going to be staring at you from the side, trying to see if you're going to buy the headphones. You know that shirt is so fucking yellow under those pits.
I was thinking the same thing. I didn't say it. I was thinking the same thing.
Because I'm looking at him and I don't fucking see an undershirt. I see a guinea tee. My man, I don't know where you live. First off, you be living in your grandmama's house because whatever that fucking chandelier is needed to go in the 1970s. I think we know why Tipster's so dumb. Because there's 100% asbestos and lead paint all over that home he's living in right now. There's no fucking way that his brain is not rotted.
Hold on 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Who's there, Cat? Now we're gonna wait for Cat to catch up.
No.
These are the best bits.
These are not the best bits. CJ, you're right. Jeremy is not ever beating these fucking allegations. Because this is interesting. So, Geek Squad is looking through this client's phone and they find, some CP and they report the authorities. That's a big fucking win right there. I don't know. Like, listen, you should be feeling proud of your employee, like your fellow employee or your coworker, your friend. Hopefully your friends. Jeremy doesn't look like he has any. He looks like he, pisses in a hole in his basement.
I was about to say, isn't he the basement? The basement.
He's a basement pisser, yeah.
Yeah.
Basement pisser, yeah. Why do we listen to? Here's the thing. There's certain things that people do that once they do them, you don't have to listen to them anymore. I feel like if you pee in your basement, I don't have to listen to you anymore.
No more.
I shouldn't have to listen to you anymore.
If so,
yeah.
Greg,
bless your heart. You've got other things to worry about. My bad. Might be for bothering you. I'm gonna go.
Greg, do you mind pulling up that clip for me? Only because Kat doesn't know what we're talking about.
No, Kat knows. He's doing the knock, 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 knock. I said, "Who's there?" He says, "What, where?"
Oh no!
And I say, "What, where, who?" So
no.
we're gonna wait another 3, 5, 8 seconds for him to catch up.
No, hey, listen, the streaming code is so yeah. I want to point out, like, if I found this out from like a coworker, I'd be like, "Yo, that's a really solid thing you did." I wonder what Jeremy has to say.
That ever took anything other than like videos or music off computers. But the point of this video is just to remind people that, as techs, we read your emails, so to speak. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying it happens. Mm-hmm. So if you have things that you don't want computer techs to see, you should delete them or rename them that you don't want text to look at. Maybe change the folder name when you take it in if you can, or I'm not condoning it. I don't think it's necessary.
So I want to point out,
I'm not condoning it. I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying it's an option. Shut the hell. Oh my god.
In a conversation about a coworker finding CP, child pornography, on a client's computer.
I don't think you can say it before.
Can I not?
You can.
I can.
I mean,
okay.
I mean, if it gets, what are you gonna lose your channel?
What am I gonna lose my monetization? I don't got any. I ain't got nothing.
Right.
YouTube don't love me enough. But you know who loves me? Our viewers. Guys, I really want to talk to you guys real quick about something really, really important.
If you really want to talk to him, then you can do Kat's knock knock joke. Go ahead.
Okay, so Kat, I'm gonna do your knock knock joke. Knock knock. What? Where? Coffee downtown.
No, he's making another one.
The new one.
No, he's writing a new one. I don't know things. We here at the Opp Block, we don't do reading comprehension very well.
No, it's just you. Don't say we.
We. It's the royal we. What are you talking about? Knock knock. Change
exactly, CJ. Oh,
CJ,
change the folder name. Some bullshit, dude.
Change the fucking folder name. I want to point out, again, in a conversation about child pornography, he says, and I quote, "I don't really like the fact that we as computer techs look through your emails. It doesn't feel right. So make sure you delete evidence off your computer of a crime, or change the folder name so we don't look in it." In a conversation about child pornography.
That's scary. That's scary working at Best Buy. I don't want to work at Best Buy anymore.
Like, imagine!
Walking in there is scary, Jesus.
Fucking
I choose the bear. I
empty as
choose the
hell.
bear every time.
Bear again.
This is the bear every time. This is the fucking most libertarian, everyone should own a fucking personal nuke thing I've ever heard in my fucking entire life.
What?
What?
Libertarians very famously will say that everyone should own their own personal nuke.
I don't think I've ever heard that.
Oh yeah, it's like a thing. Like the extreme.
You should think about who you hang out with. I don't know. That's just me. Anyway, Kat said the next part of his joke. Kat said the next part of his joke.
Okay, knock knock. Who's there? Haiku. Fuck me, I know haikus.
He's gonna post a haiku.
He's gonna post a haiku.
I'm so excited.
No, the cat. See, Cat would have been here, but he's currently studying right now.
He's studying haikus.
He's studying haikus.
He's in the way of the word.
God. So yeah, so Jeremy is the way of the word. So Jeremy, yes, tell us more, Jeremy. Tell us more.
Certainly right. I believe it's an invasion of privacy, but that's really why I don't really do it anymore. But I certainly did back in the day, and there's not a tech in the business out there right now that doesn't do it. It happens. So if you have these sorts of things, remember that computer techs do look at other things on your computer. Sometimes it's by accident, sometimes it's by curiosity. But just keep in mind when you take things in
or boredom
to get your you take your computer in and get it fixed. People look around at.
I didn't know you. Okay, first off, I will say, knock knock.
I will say that this is pretty old because but there's got to be an easier way to clock very unfavorable things on someone's computer by now.
Let me see. So this is from 2022.
Like it has to be more than changing a folder name. Like what?
So this specifically is from 2022. I don't know when this was. Oh yeah, he has his own fucking coffee brand. Speaking of that, real big thing, Mana Potion Coffee. They don't sponsor us, but they fucking should. Because I will shill that motherfucker's coffee all day.
If you're gonna talk about it like that.
And they will never will. They could barely afford the coffee.
Listen. I'm not asking Mana Potion Coffee to send me money. I'm asking you, the viewer, to send me
them to send me coffee, TBH.
I'm asking.
Link their shit. Hold on, I'll link their shit.
Yeah, link their shit in our chat.
So Kat does study jokes. He studies the way of the word, as I said.
He does study the way of the word. So I will repeat Kat's very famous knock knock joke. Knock knock. Who's there? Haiku. I didn't know you liked Japanese poetry.
Why'd that get me in the wrong? Like, it's so stupid.
It's because Kat is great. I can't believe there's just articles just sitting here in the fucking Internet Archive. I don't know how I fucking feel about that. The fact that the Quartering himself has his own Internet Archive page is wild.
Because he's a clown character.
He is a clown.
Yeah.
Again, if you pee in your basement, I don't have to listen to you.
Wow, it's really important. It's really funny that you say that because let's see what happens when Jeremy gets really drunk on stream. Jeremy, what happens when you get drunk on stream, buddy? Oh, what do I never know,
Maybe
Jeremy?
I'm gonna pee in my trash can down here. I don't know.
Jeremy.
My wife went out for pizza without me.
Okay.
And I'm angry.
I want to point out his wife left him
Without
to go to pizza. My man is sitting.
Plus ratio.
My man is sitting in the cuck chair while playing fucking Fall Guys. Holy shit!
The cuck chair. I hope that's the normal chair.
I mean, it's also the piss chair. I mean, babe, he didn't wash his hands.
About it. So I'm gonna win this round, and I'm gonna pee.
He's gonna pee.
If I don't win this round, I'm gonna pee in my own basement.
He's gonna pee in the basement. Why would you do that?
Get woke, go, bro. Oh my god.
This stare is the stare of somebody who is fucking sloshed.
He is
trying to lock
locked in.
He's trying to lock in. He's trying so hard.
You know what?
Respect, brother, respect.
On the stream, he's looking right at me.
That's so good.
He's like, guys, I need to win. My wife went out to pizza. I need to prove to her that streaming is worth the time.
I need to prove to her that I can act normal in public, so I'm gonna piss in my basement.
Piss in my basement.
An idiot, dude.
Bro, what do you think his wife's friend said as they fucking were at the pizza? You think they watch him and make fucking fun of him at the pizza joint?
She does not watch his content.
She does not watch his
content. If she watched his content, she would get on a flight, go somewhere else.
Oh my
stay
god, that would be hilarious if she watched this content. This is insane. I want to point out that this right now is fucking insano in the braino. But let's see what happens with Jeremy. Just is locked into the game. He's a gamer, guys. Gamer with the hard R.
Oh.
What do we think about that? I don't have a bathroom down here. Oh, we made it.
You made it, Jeremy. God, his beard is ugly as fuck.
I'm ready. I don't have.
My man fell in the fucking seat.
I would have slightly more respect if he just like did it in the cup. Why is it on just like?
I feel like we're gonna have to use it though.
It's not even the cup. Apparently, it's like a hole in his fucking basement that he didn't
I
patch.
gotta pee so bad.
Oh god.
I gotta pee so bad.
I love this
I gotta
clip.
pee so bad.
I gotta pee so bad.
I'll never survive this round.
Yes, you will. Yes, you will, Jeremy.
I'm not gonna survive this round. I gotta pee so bad.
Nah, Jeremy, you got it. Oh, you know when he burped, a little pee came out.
Woo! Oh, I'm almost
a little pee came out. He's like, I can't hold it anymore, chat.
So bad.
I can't do it, chat.
I want to lose so I can pee, but I don't want to lose.
Because he's a real gamer. Yeah.
So bad.
How many times you gonna say it, dog? Jeremy, please stop.
His chat is insane.
His chat is.
What do you mean?
Don't you dare talk about water.
There's people. Pay people for that. What?
There's pay people for that.
Come on.
Listen, chat wants
You
the
give up,
golden
Jeremy?
shower. Get up, Jeremy. Get up.
Right,
That's
CJ. That
bad.
shit was the
You guys
shit
don't
that made
even
me
know.
roll my eyes. Oh my god.
Yeah. The get woke or broke no woke get broke thing or whatever the hell is
other way.
behind him.
Go woke, go broke. His
Okay.
is get woke, go
The
broke.
pee.
but yeah.
I don't even know what
It's
to
one
say.
of the most wild things.
Don't
Yeah,
talk about water. Don't
the videos
talk about water.
gotten
No.
all choppy on stream.
No, what happened? Why is the video choppy on stream? What if I
Hell.
lower the quality of the video?
Yeah, try that. Yeah, try that.
What if I
720. Do 720.
720? I wonder
Yeah.
what happened. It is saying I'm encoding a little bit too high. I wonder if that's kind of the issue right now.
Mhm.
Anyone else having it? Somebody tell me if this fixes it. I'm sorry.
Don't talk
Catch up.
about it. Don't talk about it.
All right, I'm gonna like go back a little bit.
Don't talk
God
about
damn
water.
it. Yeah, the next thing is going to
Don't talk
upgrade
about
the
it.
PC.
Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. I made the
please let
final round. Somebody owes me 10 subs. I made it to the final round.
10 subs. Oh.
Somebody let me know if there's something going on. Because
That
I
could be
didn't
so
see it
bad,
on
though.
my end.
It's hard to describe
Let's see if I see it.
Seems to be going better now.
how angry
720.
my bladder is. You guys don't know. It's going to explode. My bladder's going to blow.
Yeah, because I also have my stream
Nobody's
running
gonna
at like
eliminate it either.
480p
Yeah.
on my
Get
phone.
up!
Yeah, looks like better. Okay.
Okay, good. It's
Get
actually-
up!
Thank
Slaw-
you, Slaw. You're
Thank
so
you, Slaw.
nice.
Slaw, can it be better? Or is it good right now? Okay, so he screams. I just want to point out. So my man just starts fucking screaming. He
Yeah,
be
we heard.
yelling. He be yelling. What is he doing? What are you doing, quarter pounder with cheese? Why are you this fucking weird? So, now he's screaming. He lost. Now he can go pee. But where's he gonna go pee, guys?
I don't like how excited you are for this.
Pee!
You're too happy about what he's doing.
Listen. Some of us just have to pee. That's all that matters, is that some of us just have to pee. Men just be pissing.
I know. I work in customer service. We're very aware.
Listen, men were just designed to pee
You can
anywhere
stop
and everywhere
right now.
on command. What do you mean? What do you mean? Just because we were designed to pee on command doesn't mean that we shouldn't.
I've literally never lost that round.
What do you mean? You lost the round?
I've never lost that round.
Yes, you did.
I've never
But
lost
you
that
did,
round.
though.
But
This is
you
did, though.
insane. I hate this so much.
Oh my god, quarter pounder.
But I'm ready. I'm ready now.
What are you ready? Look, okay, I want to point out, he sounds so satisfied with himself. My man didn't wash his hands. My man's wife is at the pizza with the girlies. Or maybe, you know, the bull.
The boilies.
No, I was going to say the bull.
Oh.
But, like, do we need to add no peeing in VC to the rules? You know what? Yeah, no peeing in VC. No peeing live on VC. That's absolutely correct.
I'll tell Boss when he gets back on Friday.
Yeah.
Like, hey, we got a couple more rules.
Yeah, we gotta add a couple more.
He hasn't noticed the fetus emote yet. I'm gonna leave it that way.
Yeah,
but, you know.
yeah, we're gonna. He has not noticed Norma Reedus's funky fetus.
Norman Reedus and the funky fetus.
Funky fetus.
All right,
But yeah.
let's circle back.
We're gonna circle back to
Doc-
Dr. Disrespect.
Yeah.
You know, we saw him pee. So Dr. Disrespect, just to you know, recently, as of this is wild because this happened yesterday. So yesterday, Midnight Society comes out and says some shit, and then Dr. Disrespect says today he's coming back. I think that's insane. So Dr. Disrespect disappeared on vacation with his family following the controversy. Guy, Dr. Disrespect Beerham. Listen, if your parents name you Guy, G-U-Y, your parents hated you from birth.
Oh, like his real name is Guy.
His real name's
Yeah.
Guy.
His real name is
Oh.
Guy. Like, I don't...
Comment.
Exactly. Like, who names their person Guy? Like this is a child, and you destroyed his entire life, you know. Let's see. They said, and I quote, Bowling, who spoke to Bloomberg recently, attempted to soothe troubled waters by stressing that Dr. Disrespect was only involved in Dead Drop project as an influencer. So Dead Drop is their first-person shooter. I think it's like a Counter-Strike-esque that they are currently developing. And they're saying that Dr. Disrespect just appeared as the face of the project, heavily involved in marketing the game and keeping his followers updated regarding ongoing development of this ambitious extraction shooter. In an interview with Bloomberg, Bowling explained his job as an influencer was to bring eyeballs to the community to it. It was explained that when he brought into the fold to exploit his 4.5 million YouTube subscribers. Bowling went on to explain that the allegations about Dr. Disrespect dropped online. They held an emergency call, during which Beam joined and straight up admitted to messaging a minor on Twitch in 2017. On that topic, Bowling said, "We knew it was the right decision after talking everything over with all four of us. We made agreements on what our principles were and are as a studio, and his actions do not align with our principles." And then, obviously, it's not known if he's going to relocate. Guess what? He's coming back. So, I think the question at the end of the day is this. Do you believe that Dr. Disrespect comes back on YouTube? Now, it should be noted that Slasher on Twitter, Rod, I can't remember his full name, but Slasher is a esports commentator, as an esports news commentator, as well as a commentator of his own right. He did confirm in a Rolling Stone article that YouTube was made aware by Twitch staff in regards to this, in regards to why Dr. Disrespect was banned. But nobody moved in. These companies don't care as long as they're making money. So my question to my co-hosts is, do you think he comes back on YouTube, or you think he, goes to Twitch or Rumble or any other place that, he hasn't gotten to?
Twitch already said no. Probably coming back to YouTube because all of his stuff's still up on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
Wasn't he demonetized on YouTube? So yes. See, when do you have to go back to Kick or Rumble? I'm I don't remember the exact tweet or where I read it, but I thought he was demonetized, so he wouldn't be able to stream here, right?
I can look that up. Let me find out. Was Dr. Disrespect demonetized? Now on YouTube, as of 2028, as of June 28th, which is when the Forbes article came out, his YouTube was demonetized, and any other channels he owns or creates in the future. So he was website suspended. So he can no longer be a part of the YouTube partner program because but again, they knew about this.
Yeah, they only cared when it would make them look bad if they didn't care.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how the company mindset works.
You're supposed to say it's just business.
Then yeah, if he's gonna go somewhere where he can't get money, then Kick or Rumble. Probably Kick,
Yeah.
I guess. Kick is the better between the two, allegedly. Because I mean he can't sustain himself off of donos and middling sponsorships from here forward, I guess.
Yeah. It's pretty wild that he's, again, I want to point out that he came back with a tweet of playing chess while the rest of the world is playing checkers. The man played himself. With his disgusting habits, he decided to ruin his future, his family's future, his name, all of those things because he was always a disgusting person on the inside. And that's always a huge thing that I learned growing up, and I thank the people around me who catch me on my own bullshit. This probably wasn't the first time he did this, and this will never be the last time that he does this, in my opinion, allegedly. This is a systemic issue, and he's probably been doing this for a long time. You see it again with the Cody Ko thing that we are going to go over today. You see it with the Ava Chris stuff. Is people have systemic red flags, and hidden behind those red flags is the truth. And the truth is, they are the disgusting people that you would believe them to be. I don't know if Cloudy, if you have any thoughts on this.
No.
No.
Nah.
Honestly, what am I supposed to say? I didn't watch him. He plays Call of Duty, already an L.
Already an L.
In my opinion. You had all these sponsorships, you have all this stuff. It's just, again, you have all these things, but people like him always want more and fuck it up. Yeah.
No, exactly. At the end of the day, if people like him want more. Greg, you were going to say something?
I was going to say, final thoughts on Dr. D as we are now. I don't think this is the end of it. I think he's going to keep
absolutely not.
pulling shit like this. He's going to keep, I guess, tweeting at random accounts.
Yeah.
You know, I think he's just in.
You're getting ratioed.
I think he's at Bark backstage of the circling the drain era.
Yeah.
I think he's probably got to take bigger and bigger leaps to remain and stay and remain relevant. In a world where everybody is dogging on him, and the people that are on your side you don't want on your side.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's just it, right? Even negative attention is still attention, right?
Exactly.
We've seen it with Boogie. We've seen it with.
Oh.
We'll see how he does. But I can't imagine the size of his audience just up and jumping over to Kick.
Well, it is interesting because if we do go back to the Dr. Disrespect tweet, and this is something to end on. Dr. Disrespect.
What if just a bunch of porn just started?
I have never.
CJ said he's gonna keep owning the kids on Twitter.
He is gonna keep owning the kids on Twitter, and you know what? That's absolutely right. And he's also gonna keep messaging them privately and soliciting them.
Is that his merch? He has an alpha hoodie? That's embarrassing.
Oh yeah, no. That's the whole thing. But that's what I mean.
Yeah.
He's just
the top.
Grifter.
He's the apex predator. That's his mystere. You know, that's his allure.
You don't have to listen. You don't have to tell people if you're a top.
Do you?
You just don't.
Wait, Cloudy, babe. I got a question for you. Do you know what he looks like underneath The hair.
No, and
mask.
don't show me. Don't.
No, he just looks like a white guy.
Guy.
White men stand up.
Be him. Let's just look at him. This
Oh,
is.
I love.
That's what he
Okay.
looks. This is what he looks like, guys.
I mean, alright.
He looks like your Uncle Chris. You know the one.
Yeah, you know the one. The creepy Uncle Chris that just likes to sit at the kids' table, allegedly, in Minecraft.
I mean, he just. Okay, yeah, cool.
But going back to it, it seems like his supporters may not care as much. You know, there are some people that said, "Oh, hey, look, he was owning the libs, man.
Water's wet.
Water is wet." I do love this one though. Dr. Kitty Fiddler is hilarious.
Oh, we're just gonna. Oh, okay, alright.
Listen.
I love that you're just saying things that could be recorded in clips so much this stream.
Allegedly.
So good.
Allegedly.
Oh.
It is crazy because like a bunch of people, like there are people that are supporting him, but I am happy to see that the internet collectively is so tired of his shit that
This year has just been one canceling of an after another for gross or predatory or grooming allegations.
Oh no, not this community note.
Dr. Disrespect is playing chess, a game meant for an older audience, and is suggesting his following is playing checkers, a game meant for kids. He is implying that himself, Dr. Disrespect, enjoys playing with kids.
No.
There's so many weird grammatical errors.
There's so many weird grammatical errors. The POV.
You know they were typing that as fast as they humanly could.
I love, and then look, some of his fans are like, "Hey, look, the goat is back."
Slam dunk.
The dunk.
I don't want to see this. I don't care.
It's 23. He's here.
There's always gonna be. He's always gonna have fans. Like I don't give a shit what they have to say.
Yeah.
He will always have fans, and you know, just like Quarter Pounder with cheese. Oh my god, my YouTube things. I really need to clean out I need to clean out the YouTube. It suggests me so much.
Jump ahead, Aladdin?
It's algorithm based.
El Scorcho?
El Scorcho is like one of. Sometimes I listen to music. And with that, I'm gonna play a little bit of the music because just like Jeremy Quarter Pounder with cheese, I do need to use the restroom. So I'm gonna.
Well, I'm glad you're using. Turn it down a little more.
I did turn it down a little bit more. Even more? I turned the web browser down as well. I could turn it down a little bit more.
Yeah, and then I'll just turn my stream down.
Oh, is it too loud? Still? Hold up.
I mean, it's fine for me now.
Oh, here, I got it. I fixed it. It's lower. Okay. So now I'm gonna transition.
I have no idea if it's good for anyone else. But
Did you
yeah,
get a
go on.
BRB screen going?
I have the BRB screen going. I really should put Discord chat on the BRB screen. Maybe if I, you know.
Discord chat?
Not Discord chat. The not Discord chat. The YT chat. Hold up, guys.
See what happens when you have to use the bathroom? Your brain stops working.
No, my brain stops working. Guys, I need help. Guys, I don't know if I could do it. Wait. Why didn't it come on page?
Ah, that's nice. I like that.
Wait. Why didn't it work? Hold up. We're gonna. Before I go to the bathroom, chat, I need to. Oh, Christ, on a cracker on a Christmas tree. Come on.
You need to cut. Alright, I don't like how that ended. Alright.
No, I'm still here. We haven't gone anywhere. We, the chat, have not gone anywhere.
The fact
You're
that
not
the
the chat.
please stand by.
Yeah, look at that! I did it!
No, but we have the cursor. Whatever cursor is right there, that's bugging the hell out of me.
Isn't it the Fallout one?
It's the Fallout one. Okay, I'm gonna use the
Is this
restroom.
copyright?
There.
This is not copyrighted. Bye!
Yeah, I don't like the cursor there either.
Are we muted? I don't know if we're muted.
I don't think so. I'm gonna just assume we're not.
I'm gonna assume we're not. I will also use the restroom. I'm listening to audio to see.
Alright, I'll talk to chat. Hello chat, it's just me and you. Thank you for stopping by. This has been a fun little side project we started to get going. Eventually we'll be more professional. We'll learn how to do this right. I'm gonna be real, a lot of the people that get covered sometimes, I can't be.
We're not muted.
Yeah. I knew that.
Okay.
I was just,
I'll be right
can't. Yeah, I can't be bothered to give a shit about. To be honest, like Dr.Disrespect, I didn't watch his content. I thought his tweet was a major L, and that's all the thoughts I have on it. Yeah, Kat, I want to know what the joke is. I'm very excited. I will eventually get my own drawn PNG and stuff. We'll get this going, no worries. And maybe I will start actually doing like a quick summary for myself on who these people fucking are. Is there chicken? Chicken who? I'm so excited. I wait with bated breath.
Beck.
Hello, that was fast.
Yeah. I have a tiny bladder.
Nice.
We're not muted. How are you, Cloudy? How's your day?
I've been good. It's a rest day.
Oh, nice.
It's a rest day from work. So it's. I normally take the first day I'm back from work. I take that day to just do nothing.
Hell yeah.
Unless I absolutely have to do chores for something. But then the next 4 days I be an adult basically.
Mm-hmm. How are you liking streaming? You want to do this more?
I do think streaming is fun. It was fun when we were doing it all together with Diesel and stuff.
Mm.
I think what trips me up though, which I didn't expect, is I have a hard time focusing on what we're supposed to be looking at and chat.
Yeah, okay.
And
they'll be there. They'll be there
No,
when you remember them.
oh yeah, no, it distracts me just because I read really quickly. So I
Oh.
read like the whole thing,
Uh-huh.
and then I want to respond, but then it ruins the flow of whatever the fuck I was talking about. Because I was listening back to the other VOD, right? And I was like, oh, I know exactly why I got distracted or forgot my train of thought. And I'm like, that's so embarrassing. Why did I do that?
When I used to record things, we would say whatever the joke is or whatever we're talking about, and then when I would rewatch them as things were happening, I would like, oh, that's really, I would think of something funny to say, and then I would say it, and I'm not remembering that I had said the thing already.
So good.
It's a weird moment of like.
Yeah, I mean, it took a bit, but I think just because I do like TikToks and stuff,
Yeah.
I have gotten over like hearing my own voice, and it's so good to be on this side. It is so much because it's not. I don't know why it's so cringe. Like it's just you, right? It should be fine, but there's just something like in the like I guess the lizard part of my brain that's like, ew, that's
like
not
that.
you.
You get used to it over time. When I had what helped me a lot is my audio setup. So I have playback on my audio, so I can hear myself actively talking too. Because if I don't, I'll like start slurring my words or whatever, and not. I'll think the words I'm saying and not saying them correctly. But
well, no, I do want to get into like reading things out, and I want to learn how to do some voices and stuff. I think because I do think I have a nice voice, and it'd be fun. Voice. Thank you. You do too, by the way. I know you know that.
I know I do.
I do too. I have a really nice voice.
Well, let's calm down.
Listen.
We're all born to yap. We just have to find a good topic.
Every voice is good. You just need a good audio setup.
Honestly, I just you should be proud of us. We got some mics.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna look up some stuff.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm very happy about that.
My mic setup is gonna go from this shitty fucking headset that like pops in my ears and may electrocute me, to an actual audio mic, which would be very nice. So the next stream that we do.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
So the next stream we do, we'll have like legitimate mics. More importantly, I want to thank everybody. But before we get up on our next topic, the reason I'm stalling is so I can.
Did you make another grilled cheese? This is your grilled cheese.
No.
Please, no, I can't do another one.
So. No. I'm trying to figure out where in the video we are. So about an hour and 27 minutes.
Okay.
The reason I'm doing that is because I'm gonna try to split up. So when we do multi-topic streams, I'm gonna try to space them out and publish them on different days while we're not streaming.
That works.
So just to let everybody know, if for whatever reason people did not catch the stream Or if you want to kind of watch the condensed version, I'm going to be cutting up the streams and making them as YouTube videos. The goal on the channel is 500 subscribers. If we do that, all we need to do is hit about 3,000 hours of watch time, I believe. Actually, let me double check the studio app real quick, because I think that would be fun to just tell people for a second.
We're so far away from this goal, just so you know.
Yeah, also I just love when my streamers tell me all the behind the scenes stuff. It's so good.
I'll show you a peek behind the curtain. We're not doing well financially.
Not doing well financially.
And the building is made of cardboard.
Listen. We've hit 23 subscribers.
That's really good.
That is an accomplishment.
In like the last couple.
Here's the thing: I'm not making fun of you in what you've achieved. Again, you've learned all this very quickly. I wasn't kidding earlier when I said I'm very proud of how easily you picked this up. I think you're good at this.
I'm not. You need to do better.
I will do better.
I just think that like, who cares about this shit? Just you. Like we're gonna figure other stuff out. And like I said, we gotta get the TikTok to going and stuff. But like. Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah. Listen, the goal for August, because it's now August. Today is 8/1/2024.
Don't tell me that. Oh, it's on your time. Okay.
Yeah, it's on my time.
No, not ours.
On my evil time. The goal for August is try to hit as close to 50 subs as I can.
That's good.
Yeah, that's
very respectable
doable.
Goal. That's respectable.
That's very doable. Yeah.
So we can, try to hit at least 50 subs, not necessarily every month, but at least hit like a constant and consistent goal. Again, if you are someone who can donate, if you can't, it's totally okay. The Ko-Fi link is pinned.
50 subs, and I buy Falgi a little apron, a maid apron.
Listen. If we get to the point, I'll say this: if we get to the point where we hit the 500 subs. I think, is it right? Is it 500? I'm gonna double check real quick. If we hit 500 subscribers, I will do I will do an apron stream. No issues.
Oh my God.
I have no issues doing that. I think it would be a lot of fun doing a small stream in an apron. I'll even be on camera, maybe. I don't own a camera, so maybe.
You don't feel uncomfortable doing that. We need something that you would be normally uncomfortable with doing.
I will
so
tell
this
you,
isn't a goal.
I will tell you this. I would feel uncomfortable by it.
Hey, Slaw coming in with the fucking big brain ideas.
What does Slaw say? What did Slaw, my beloved, say? 50 subs and I buy Falgi a maid dress and oil.
And
God.
oil.
Oh no.
You're gonna need a lot of oil.
How did it autocorrect to hell again? I swear to God. This technology these days, I swear to God.
Technology these days, listen.
Hell.
Hell, brother.
Hail, brother.
Welcome to Satan Town.
Horns up for... I don't know, I got nothing.
Horns up for Beelzebub.
Oh my God.
We're Texas Longhorns. And again,
Why did Cass do the same thing you did?
Falgi would be way too comfortable to make this in oil. Stop that. I will listen. I say this truthfully. Thank you guys for coming. It's not over yet, but I do want to appreciate everybody because
we will think of goals.
100%.
I still think the maid dress and stuff is great. We will get that done. However, raise hail, praise deal, brother. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
But we'll come up with some goals, or that's what streamers do, right? There's sub goals and stuff.
Yeah, there's sub goals. I mean, I've been thinking of putting it on the stream somewhere. Just putting hey, 50, blah 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 of 50, blah 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 of whatever. Yeah. So we kind of hit those goals because this is we're hitting really good markers with streamers. I know this is behind the scenes shit, but
100 subs and I'll say something nice to chat.
100 subs, no. 100 subs and she'll finally say something nice to me. You guys don't understand. Behind the scenes,
I said it twice, and you denied it both times.
You just forgot it.
I just forgot.
You have to wake up.
Wake up. You have to wake up.
I have to wake up. All right. So we're going to come back to the stream. We're going to finish off. This is going to be the second half of the stream. So thank you guys again for coming. We're going to be focusing on something really interesting. This is one of those conversations that it seems so bizarre because the ending to the drama itself is still being written. Like the Dr.Disrespect situation is very much cut and dry. Oh, whoops! I transitioned to the wrong thing. You know, the Dr.Disrespect conversation can be very cut and dry in a specific way, because he admitted fault, right? He admitted to wrongdoing. He admitted to um, even if he himself doesn't think that what he did was wrong. Okay, how do I make this a bigger image? Come on. Oh, okay, I guess this is how we'll do it. But Cody Ko. Now, for those who don't remember, Cody Ko, we covered this on a previous stream with a now dead co-host. Unfortunately, he died in a gooning accident. He gooned too close to the sun and believed everybody was his best friend.
Cody's lawyers. That's a joke. It's a
Cody's
TV.
lawyers. Cody's. You mean his dad and his brother? Yeah. Well, and we'll get there. So, we did talk about Cody Ko a little bit in a previous stream. So, for those who weren't there, who haven't been up to speed with the Cody Ko drama, Tana Mojo.
Hold on. Let's start from the beginning. Who the hell is Cody Ko? Explain.
Oh my
Explain like I am a boomer.
Oh my God! Both of you.
We discussed this. You need to talk to us in the audience like they don't know who these people are. Because I didn't know who Dr.Disrespect was. I didn't even know what game he played.
Yeah. Well, I got you.
Just because we know does not mean they know.
And just because they know does not mean we know.
Yeah, but we or they, I mean Greg.
All right.
That is true.
So
I don't know
this
nothing.
will be the start of... Okay, Nick. Oh God, I said my real name. Whatever.
Oh my
I didn't have to say that. We wouldn't have known what that meant.
It's over. It's
Oh
over.
no!
It's
My name was one of the most common names ever.
Oh, no.
Oh,
we
it's
got-
Jover. It's Jover, folks. It's so Jover. It's so fucking
good.
Jover. It's so fucking... I heard...
Let's stream. Please leave a like. Please leave 5 stars. Well, that was the old one, right? Like when you first started with stars. Please leave.
Why are you hyperventilating? What is happening? I couldn't even think of an Italian name fast enough to say Nicholas' Italian last name. So
Yeah. Nicholas Spaghetti.
Stop saying my name!
that's way better. Why didn't we go with that? That's a way better name than
Yeah, that's a
Valerie.
way-
Why do you keep saying my name? Stop saying my name. Why are you trying
You
to
already
dodge
said
me?
it.
God damn it. Here on the Opp Block, the Opps are the friends we made along the way.
Nick
Yeah, I
could
thought
have
that
been
was a
shorter
joke.
for anything. I didn't know it was short for Nicholas.
Oh, stop saying my name.
It could be short for nicotine. I don't know.
Oh, I'm so fucked.
Nicotine spaghetti.
Oh, yep.
That's a way better
that's
name
my
than
name.
Falgi.
That's what my name is. Nicotine Spaghetti.
Also, you say that Greg's name is literally Greg.
Greg, I know. Yeah, but he could lie.
And
His
if you
name is
can't-
literally
and if-
Cat.
Yeah.
Your
and if
name
you
is
can't-
literally Cloudy.
Yeah, that'd be... So, and now the video will start now.
Yes.
Nothing happened.
Take 2.
Nothing happened. Video starts now. So, for those who don't remember Cody Ko, the famous commentary YouTuber, makes a lot of comedy sketches. He's been an OG creator on the platform for a really long time. First started off in Vine, back when that was still a thing, and then when Vine died, he was able to be one of the content creators such as the Paul brothers, Noel Miller, I believe Gabby Hanna as well, and some other eclectic characters. They were able to transition their fame over to YouTube. And Noel kind of made a name for himself on, ragging on people who were doing stupid shit around the platform or making fun of people in general. And one of the things that he would do was call people out. And Cody has experienced not a lot of controversy in his time on YouTube. Prior to this event that we will discuss, because it is pretty big controversy, the only controversy that I know of that he experienced was around the time of Andrew Tate. And Andrew Tate's rise to fame, both him and Noel Miller, his co-host and collaborator on Tiny Meat Gang, a podcast that they both host together, as well as TMG Studios. They are both, I believe, co-CEOs of, which is, it is essentially, a studio. It's an MCM. It's a podcast network. They were called out for not wanting to comment on Andrew Tate, specifically because, there was some credence to the idea that giving him and his message a platform gave him power. And the reasons that they were called out for was because their content was based on making fun of, dumb alpha males, dating coaches, and all these weirdos. And so for a long time, Cody Ko kind of skated around certain controversies. And there was one other controversy, but it never really hit the big times. And we'll get to that. But in the last couple months, Tana Mojo, a YouTube creator with a controversial past in her own right, has come out and said that she had sex with Cody Ko when she was the age of 17, and obviously, Cody is an adult. At the time, he was 24, so he completely, this is in the wrong. There was some debate if this was real. There was some debate if he had actually known that she was 17. And as reported on later by one YouTuber named D'Angelo Wallace, go check out that video if you kind of want to recap on some of the issues and why this had to be re-brought up to light. Because for a while, people kind of poo-pooed these allegations. Cody has a history of kind of surrounding himself, maybe as well, with not the right people. It came out that one of his friends, and still current friend, even though he's distanced himself from him social media-wise, because this guy used to, I guess, be a Viner or in his circle, and he no longer makes content, allegedly drugged and filmed a girl at the university they both went to, Duke University, and filmed having sex with her, all without obvious consent. And that's rape. There's no alleged there. It's in documents. The guy stepped away from everything. There's no alleged. The only thing is that he was never charged with a crime. He was just charged violating the student guidelines. And Cody knew about this. Of course Cody knew about this. They both went to college together. So when this was brought up, Cody, in his infinite wisdom, apologized, because, he has a squeaky clean record, he has all these things. But where did he apologize? He apologized on his Patreon. An apology nobody can see. And lo and behold, Cody Ko gets married. And weirdly enough, he still keeps the guy around him. Again, I really recommend watching D'Angelo Wallace's video, because D'Angelo Wallace really paints a timeline where even if the statements against Cody Ko weren't true, the allegations at the time, Cody Ko's silence and complicitness in enabling someone who has an abhorrent history, a criminal history, even though he's not been convicted, is not okay. And the deleting the comments of anything related to Tana Mojo off of his YouTube videos and his mods potentially doing it on his Reddit was not okay. But clearly didn't do it on his wife's because she was the one getting berated. His wife's also a content creator. They just had a son together. And I say all of this because then lo and behold, when this story started catching legs again, Keemstar confirms, to the best of his knowledge, that he had known about this incident, this famous party that people were trying to find. It was in, I believe, in Florida at the time. And Gabby Hanna, who I spoke about before, off the record told Keemstar, hey, I was the one that told Cody that she was 17. He said, thank you so much, thank you for everything, I'm glad you caught me on this. Then still slept with her, right? Now, there are some interesting reports there. Tana apparently and allegedly was upset with Gabby, according to Keemstar, because she revealed how old she was, or was speaking about it because Gabby, there's a podcast clip of Gabby speaking about stopping somebody or attempting to stop somebody at a creator party when they were 24 and the other person in question was 17. She never named names, but apparently, according to Keemstar, allegedly Tana was upset by the fact that Gabby had told Cody her age. Now, take that what you will, she was still a child at the time. Minors are allowed to make mistakes. Adults are not. Especially when it comes to minors. But more came out about Cody. When Cody was 24, he dated a 16-year-old. For just question. So, 24, 16. Greg, what is the age difference between 24 and 16?
8 years.
8 years. So you think about 8 years. I'm going to tell you what 8 years separates. And maybe Cody, he's a DJ, but I'm sure he could do math. It's in music theory. 8 years. 8 years separates a 12-year-old and a 20-year-old. 8 years separates an 11-year-old and a 19-year-old. 8 years separates a 10-year-old and an 18-year-old. Now I understand that there are some little leery things into that. Cody is from Canada, so the argument could be made by some fucking weirdo people on the internet, and maybe even Cody Ko's lawyers himself, which apparently he comes from a family of lawyers, so how you go from DJ content creator to, family of lawyers, God bless.
I mean, speaking on that, because I looked it up, not so much lawyers, but his dad has done some very impressive things.
Good.
So his dad is not a lawyer.
Oh.
But his dad is a CEO of, like, a bunch of shit that we use all the time.
Oh. Okay, my mistake. Big CEO. What companies is his dad the CEO of?
Okay, I'm just gonna read this little blurb. In 18...
Actually, do you mind linking it to me so I can put it in the YouTube video?
I guess. Yeah. Never mind. I'm not gonna read it anymore.
You're gonna read it. I just need it for the stream, so everybody can read along.
Which chat? Yeah.
Just you could put it in my private DMs. You could, I'm looking at direct messages right now. Yeah, this is. Listen, we're winning. We're learning. We're learning and we're winning. Oh God. All right, Greg.
Hi.
All right, career. You tell me where you're reading from.
Career.
All right, let's go.
Career.
Okay, go for it. All right, go for it.
Okay, I'm good. I'm sorry. It's just really funny.
Okay, go.
Holy shit. Okay, I'm good.
What the fuck else?
God, that last name is crazy, dog.
Yeah.
I would go by Ko too. I just wanted to say that real quick.
Kozaczek, yeah. We were, I think 2 streams ago, we were trying to figure it out.
Kabato?
Oh, okay.
Kozaczek, yeah.
Yeah, Kozaczek.
Alright, career. In 1985, he formed the company Image Club Graphics, Inc., a supplier of digital art, typefaces, and type of stock photography to the publishing industry through its Image Club catalog. Image Club developed and marketed the largest library of digitized typefaces in the world, licensing many of the fonts from world's greatest foundries. Image Club is credited as being the first company to digitize stock photography, which they distributed on CD-ROM disc. Oh man.
Holy shit.
In the late 1980s, Greg, along with Sean Abbott from Ann Group, pioneered CD-ROM locking technology for Image Club, which was licensed to the software industry and used on several million discs.
I just want to point out that what this man created is the patent for locking CDs into machines. That's fucking insane. Continue.
In 1994, I was a year old, Image Club was acquired by Aldus Corporation? Oh my god, I can't read. Who at the time was being acquired by Adobe Systems. After Cody Ko's dad's retirement in 1994, the Image Club division was purchased back from Adobe Systems by Image Club employee Brad Zumwalt and a group of investors. The division was renamed iWire and eventually sold to Getty Images. That's crazy.
That's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
That's crazy.
Another major spinoff is credited to Image Club, Software Marketing Innovations. Marketing Innovations was iStockPhoto.com, which was started by two former Image Club employees, Bruce Livingston and Cody Ko's dad's brother-in-law, Patrick. Oh my god, I'm not saying that fucking last name. I don't care. So yeah, not a family of lawyers, but definitely his dad is 100% an entrepreneur. 100% made something crazy.
I mean,
it's something that we use all the time without even thinking about it. At least he was genuinely the source of it,
yeah,
which is pretty wild.
I
don't know what the rest of his family does. I do know that they're also his dad and his mom own a whole other company as well. So they're just getting
they are
stacks.
They make a lot of money. I mean, if I looked up this man.
Yes, CJ. So his dad does power marathons, which is why Cody Ko started doing them.
He does Ironmans.
Yeah, he does Ironmans, which is like really, really crazy. I think he even went down like the Mississippi River or something one time. I forgot.
We know somebody who does Ironmans.
Yeah, we do.
Who does Ironmans?
My mom.
Really?
No, my uncle does though.
Oh, that's super interesting. What I want to look up is my man's net worth. I mean, there we go. I didn't have to type it down. Okay. Not Cody Ko's net worth. I want to know his dad's net worth. I mean, dad is a millionaire. You're telling me that we don't know Cody Ko? I don't care about Cody Ko.
I mean, it's in Canadian money, so is it even real?
Oh, yeah, it's all plastic.
We are not doing this. We are not making this joke right now. So, yeah, okay. So let me retract my statement. Not a family of lawyers, but these are people that have high-powered businesses. These are not.
Thank God Cloudy looked this up before we just started streaming lies.
I know. Before we started streaming lies.
Do people go on the internet? They just go on the internet and stream lies.
Lies.
Yeah. It would have been nice if she did that beforehand. But you know,
I
was doing it during stream. So.
Before I tie my name down to a stream full of lies.
A stream full of lies. So all of this to say that Cody has been silent for so long, while his Reddit mods have disavowed him.
You're going through the ringer.
Not the Reddit mods.
Well, other.
You're truly lost if you lost your Reddit mods.
Listen, if you lose that, there are so many controversies where if the Reddit forsakes you, you are fucked.
Completionist.
Yeah. The Brad Tastes Reddit fucking forsook him immediately. There are other cases, I can't think of them right now, but I mean, I'll say this: during the Super Mega drama, the Reddit did not care for them. The Reddit was because
the Reddit was shitting all over them.
Yeah.
But it's the type of audience that they've collected.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
But then it swung as soon as they had proof. They swung right back around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I think that's the thing is
you live and die by the Reddit.
You not just the fact that
we make fun of Reddit, but it is, whether we like it or not, it is a powerful source.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's interesting how much fake power it has, if that makes sense. Because it's like, as much as we make fun of it, as much as like, YouTube r/drama is doing this and that. As you said, if a creator subreddit forsakes the creator, that does get like noted when people talk about the drama. Like you said, the what was the charity guy again? You just said his name.
The completionist.
His subreddit like turned on him. This person's subreddit, they all the mods walked off, all this and that. Like that is a notable thing. Yeah. So as much as we make fun of it, it does have a little bit of power, which is it's still really funny and it's still fake power, but it's there nonetheless.
I think what it is the Reddit, more so than Twitter communities, more so than even YouTube comments. The Reddit is a real-time representation of your audience, and when you start to lose your subreddit, what was essentially uplifting you and holding you up as a community and allowing community members to share in excitement over your videos, your content, your however you portray your persona on the internet. It's a very powerful thing, especially if you're. And this is the thing with Reddit that I mean, obviously, we're mods and Diesel's in Diesel's chat, but it is a real thing where a lot of Reddit mods, unless you're a company, your mods are community members, and if you lose the faith of the community, those mods will lock you out of your fucking Reddit and watch you suffer. It's happened where mods have locked creators out of the Reddit and say, nah, this is our shit now. We control this. And it's a very scary thought. And you're right. It is this fake power that we give it, but the reality is that these things build momentum. All that to say that finally, as of about 5 days ago, TMG Studios finally made a public post, and I'm going to read that public post because there are some interesting concepts to it that not necessarily concepts, but there's some interesting legalese that is kind of hidden under everything that is a little bit important to note.
And TMG, this is Cody Ko's company?
Yes, TMG, Tiny
Okay.
Meat Gang Studios.
Okay.
What other... just as an aside, I am curious who is under Tiny Meat Gang, TMG Studios. I'm curious to see who is under them. I wonder if you can...
I mean, isn't that private?
So here's the shows. So the shows they have are TMG, their main thing. I don't know who Zach and Waleed are. I can't see that, actually. I can't actually see which shows. So Zach and Waleed, I don't know who you are. Obsessed with Brooke Avery, I don't know who you are. Brooke and Connor, I believe, is like I don't know what this is. I unfortunately can't see a lot of their shows. 8 Ball Special, Insanely Chill, Stress and Fate. I don't know who you people are, but they do have shows under their belt. They have people who are attached to them. Their partnerships, like they have Audible, Booking, DoorDash, Heineken, ExpressVPN.
These are big. These are big.
These are huge names.
Both. I feel, again, I don't know shit about business, and I don't know this like as take it with a grain of salt, basically. But it's just they started with their podcast and their little like joke band, like their parody band, and then as they kept doing this and collecting more and more, they became this company that could host more shows. And I will say it is really sad that like everyone who's like relying on Noel and Cody not being fucking weird, that this fucking happened to them. Because I know at least, I think one for sure, one of the shows, they had just signed on.
Mm-hmm.
One of my friends said, and then they as soon as everything happened, they were like, you know what? No, never mind. It's not worth the bigger budget. It's not worth this and that. We're going to drop back out. We'll just wait until it happens for us. And to me, that's really sad. Like, I mean, again, it shouldn't have happened in the first place. He shouldn't have been a fucking weirdo. He shouldn't have done X, Y, and Z. But it just really, really sucks how this affects not just him, but everybody who works under them.
That's something really interesting too, where we joked he and haha with like people like Keffels, Tipster, Brad music tastes, like other people like in these communities that we make fun of them, but there are real editors, content managers, and community members that may be tied to them financially under them. And when they do stupid shit like this, they threaten all of their families. They threaten each and every one of their families when they perform actions on this kind of magnitude. And it's fucking disgusting. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's fucking disgusting that people are attached to you like this and they lose their livelihood. I can only hope that anyone who drops out of this company, or the company does a real internal investigation, but those who may have dropped out or are stuck in contracts are being supported in a way that if they are, they're speaking out against Cody, and if they themselves don't have any kind of problems, that they are being supported in that effort, because it is...
Yeah. CJ said, H3 said that they were going to reach out to the podcast that left and see if they want to be produced by them. If you could find that for me, either link it in the Discord or send it to me, I'd really appreciate it, CJ. No worries if you don't. because I just don't follow HC's content. That is interesting though. I would like to see that.
I will say I believe I do allow links in the YouTube in the YouTube chat. So if you do have it, just pop it in the YouTube chat. We'll screen it real quick. And if it's it's good, no issues, obviously we're gonna send it out. But like it is a huge thing. Like this is important. Like these are people. So let's just read this this statement again. I do want to make a point of this. You guys saw I tried to go to the TMG website, and I had to pay money to get in.
Yep. So just to see who's there.
So, yeah, this is behind a paywall.
So again, this is the second apology Cody Ko has ever made behind a paywall. And it's insane.
And it's not even necessarily from Cody, which is why I get a little bit annoyed. As when their podcast covering. Yeah, again, see, if it's like too hard, because I believe you, I do, like, I've seen how, like, Ethan talks and stuff.
Yeah.
But it'd be cool to just go with clip or statement or whatever. Yeah, the TMG Studios statement, it's not even necessarily from Cody, because I'm pretty sure it ends from like, from Cody and Noel, or from TMG or whatever. It's just like, what the fuck ever, dude.
It's if I remember correctly.
Go parent your child.
Yeah, it says from Cody and Noel, if I remember correctly. But you're absolutely right. Like, not even go parent your child. Take responsibility. Show your child you have a child in the world, and child of celebrities always have to be followed around by the craziness of their parents. And not to say that it's all warranted. I think, especially like in the case of like a Britney Spears, for instance, where there's a lot of trauma there, and there's a lot of different factors that contributed to her mental health episode, and the world at the time was very much not considerate to her, and that was by design, not only through media but through her own family's obfuscation of many facts and taking advantage of her. But yeah, it's really important that, like, if you have a kid and you're an online person and you fuck up, show your kid you know how to fucking take responsibility. Because your kid's gonna grow up in a world where he knows that his dad fucked up. That everyone thinks his dad is a pedophile. Straight up. You're being selfish for yourself. You think that in the moment unless it comes out that this guy has a bunch of fucking legal information that proves that this is wrong and that he is sitting on it, which I don't know why you wouldn't say that at this point in time when you make this kind of statement. Be a fucking adult. Not be a man, not be a woman, not be a non-binary person. Be a fucking adult. You are a human being. You have a child. Do the right thing. You in the audience right now, do the right thing by the people around you. If you fuck up, own it. It's the worst thing that you can do, but don't run and hide and have a fucking MPreg pause on a fucking call with the streamer that is calling you out. That's all I gotta say on that. So.
What do you mean by that?
What do I mean by that? I don't know what I mean by that. I guess
what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
I don't know. So, let's go. TMG Studios. This morning, we shared the note below.
Sorry.
What, because my voice changed?
No, just this whole shit is so stupid. I hate them so much.
It's mega stupid. It's mega stupid. This morning, we shared the note below with the employees of TMG Studios. We wanted to share it with you as well. Our shows will resume in the coming weeks. Thank you for your support. Hello, everyone. We want to start by thanking you all for your patience while we were working to figure out the best path forward for the studio. We know it's been a very strenuous few weeks for everyone, and we really appreciate your willingness to bear with us. You are the most creative and incredible group of people. We feel so lucky to work with you all. TMG Studios is what it is because of you. We couldn't be more proud of the incredible roster of talent we've been privileged to work with and everything we've accomplished together. So I haven't read this fucking apology. I'm fucking fuming. This is a
You
fucking
haven't finished it yet. Go on.
This is a fucking company-wide message. It's not a fucking. This is nothing. This is to keep your employees there, and to tell your employees you're not addressing the audience. When you say shit like, "Oh, we sent this out to our employees, but we're gonna fucking CC you in this email," why the fuck are you CCing us in this email? It should have a specific statement to the audience who pays. Let's fucking look at the payment for a second, huh? Because I'm gonna be pissed for a second. I'm gonna be real pissed for a second.
Oh god, alright.
But think about it. I buy your merch. Your merch is fucking $60. You know, fucking mystery shirt for listen, I want an Enlightenment hoodie. Fucking, I spent $100 on your fucking bullshit Enlightenment hoodies, right? I spent all this money on this shit, right? I go to the fucking shows. Members only. Excuse me. No. Shows. Let's go to fucking shows. Apparently, because I have to click it like this for some weird fucking reason. I pay fucking $10 a month to see all of your content. So I gotta pay $10 to see all this shit, right? Maybe I pay $2 to see, some random shows here and there, right? Or I pay $6 to see the fucking main show, right? You're giving me a fucking bog standard company-wide email? You are out of your fucking mind.
You didn't even finish it, brother.
I don't care that I didn't finish it. It already fucking sucks.
I'm saying it's gonna make you more mad.
Fucking stupid ass shit. God damn. This is so fucking ridiculous. As it continues, as we enter into the next phase of the studio, we wanted to let you know that Cody will not be involved in day-to-day operations at TMG Studios. I want to point out that that it's important to highlight day-to-day operations. Right?
He's still working there.
Yeah.
He's still working there.
He's still gonna take a paycheck.
Oh
His
yeah,
name's
obviously.
still in the credits.
Right.
Motherfucker's gonna be in Vegas every other weekend now.
But he
Studios. I'm just
day-to-day operations means he doesn't have to show up at the office now.
He doesn't have to.
Yeah.
They made his job easier.
Yeah. I want to see if I can find the Wikipedia real quick.
Oh,
nah. I want to see if I can see. Let's see who started TMD Studios. Cody Ko and Miller co-founded Tidy Meat Gang Studios. So he's still a co-founder. So he's still what you would concern yourself to be. Let me see if I can find it and see if it outlines and says.
I don't think they can un-co-founder him from it.
Well,
yeah,
Well, not
can't.
even-
Especially even if they could, there's no way they could do it this fast. That would be insane.
So this was a network expansion, and then they kind of got big, and then whatever. Ultra First Marathon, I don't give a fuck. He started doing his other shit. Okay, so
The Wikipedia article.
Well, because I wanted to know, for instance, right? Is there, an idea, right? Oh, he was 25. Excuse me, he was not 24. Well, fucking God forbid I get a fucking thing wrong, right? But my whole thing is that even if he's a co-founder, if his name is in contracts, if he's like co-CEO, if he's on a board of trustees, if there's not enough people to vote him off the board of trustees, he is still making money off this shit. You're right. They made his job easy. He just still fucking makes money, right? And what has transpired over the few weeks is a personal issue for him. And Cody wants to, let's see. Cody wants to take the best path forward. Okay, here we go. I don't like the way that was cropped, but that's life. Cody wants to remove any effect that is having on your professional and personal lives and the work you and our other hosts have done to make TMG Studios successful. This motherfucker is making money. And you're posing it as...
Of course he is. Why is that a surprise?
But it's not just that. You are posing it.
Hold on. Okay, I'm not trying to be a dick or anything, right? But did people think he was going to be like that little meme with the ant with the hobo stick and just walk away and be like, sorry, what the fuck?
When you're mean to Cody Ko, this is who you're being mean to.
Literally, that just wasn't going to happen. There was no way he was letting his company go. That's insane.
No, but that's what I'm saying. There's no way. Cloudy, by the way, CJ lets you know.
I read it.
Okay.
I was just trying to be polite and not interrupt you.
No, okay, I didn't know. But It's really important to say that is that he's not being removed from his position because he can't. And this is such a clear company email because it's Cody felt this way, not management. Because guess what? Cody is the fucking management. This is the same fucking deal with all these kinds of people. They're the ones is because it's always the people at the top of the thing that cause a lot of problems. And I'll say this. I give a lot of credit to Kai Cenat. I do want to point that out for a second because he found out that one of his cameramen was.
I heard about this today.
One of his cameramen was messaging a minor, and he called him out on stream. And the reason he got so upset and cried is honestly speaking, you really wish, and this is some of the grace I will give Noel. You really want to wish that your friend or the person that you hired that you build a friendship with did not do this. Because you got to remember, YouTube is a really weird space. Content creation like this is a really weird space because oftentimes a lot of people hire their friends or friends in the industry, and they come together to make something. A lot of, podcasts like Tiny Meat Gang, Noel and Cody Ko were friends. Other podcasts.
Us right now, we're only here because we vaguely know each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
You vaguely know. Yes.
Just go with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. We are friends. We vaguely know each other. I mean, I haven't seen Greg's face yet.
Added you on Discord. It's been tight ever since.
Yeah, pretty much. Greg, one day
it's gone downhill ever since.
Listen. I'll say this: if we hit 3,000 views in the next year, Greg will do a face reveal.
My face is out there. What do you mean?
What are you talking about?
I have an OnlyFans.
I have an OnlyFans. But no,
only Greg.
Only Greg's.
Only Greg's. But Greg's isn't Greg's like a supermarket?
It is.
Oh yeah, never mind. Only Mod Greg.
Only Mod Greg.
Mod Greg's.
And only Hal has access to it.
Yeah.
We're
gonna accidentally summon her. Let's stop.
No.
Well, that would be a dream. But no, more importantly speaking, it's crazy to delude ourselves in believing that he wouldn't have to do anything with it. And the way that this is written is the most fucking legal. PR wrote this email speak I've ever read in my entire life. HR wrote it as well. Because Noel,
I will say, maybe this is a bit not great to say. It's very frustrating, of course, but it's also semi-refreshing to see them have a PR team. Because every other controversy we have, it's just the most insane bullshit that falls out of these people's mouths. And I'm always just like, you're telling me you're not even a good buddy. You didn't show your phone to nobody, be like, hey, should I tweet this? Like, you didn't show this to nobody. The fact that this is so carefully worded and this and this and that, Noel is going to continue the team. So if you're not comfortable with Cody and Noel's going to do it. But it never actually says that Cody is stepping back. Oh, excuse me, or quitting entirely. Do you know what I mean? To me, it's it's so frustrating and it sucks. And Cody fucking sucks. However, it's nice to see that they employ an actual PR person for once in these dramas. There's a PR guy.
I'm thinking of Super Mega.
Yeah.
An HR.
Oh my god, an HR, PR. We need HR. We need a PR. We need an accountant that isn't going to use company funds to buy manga.
Oh my god. Well, I think a perfect example is the current Mr. Beast controversy. Every step that Mr. Beast has taken since the Ava Chris stuff, and now him being implicated in Roseanne Pansino coming out with more allegations.
We could not have stepped further away from her just to step back into her puddle.
Yeah, I don't know why. Listen.
I don't care. Can I be for I don't care.
I don't care. I don't care.
I don't care. I don't care.
I don't care.
I do not care.
Listen, but I will say this is that a lot of his responses have been measured. And that's just hiring a PR team. Say sorry. Do we? If somebody could fucking link me that, I would laugh.
We can't. Fucking, we're gonna get copyright strikes.
No.
Begurf.
But yeah.
We can sing it shittily if we can't play the song.
Yeah, I'll play it on mute and then we'll sing it shittily.
Oh,
If you can
God.
find the clip, I'll play it on
No,
mute.
because that's too much fun for you, theater boy. What are you doing?
It is. Come on, find me the clips.
It's only a bit. It's only a bit if you're bad at singing.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, but it's funnier when we all do it. But yes, so Noel will continue to lead the team.
Rosanna's just been in the corner waiting for her moment.
Yes,
in the cook chair.
In the
drama cook chair, just waiting for her turn.
God, just mad as fuck.
Mad as fuck. He didn't let me win. I was supposed to be the winner. Oh, whoops.
Because here's the thing. Well, I guess the only thing I'll say on that, because we said that, I think we all said this in the that one stream that that FPS guy did. You know, that guy.
Yeah.
Exactly. She's more than welcome to complain on our platform. Yeah. I'm not dumb. On a base level, I understand what she's frustrated about. However, it was a game for charity, and you weren't upset that you didn't win money for your charity. Which I could be like, oh, snap my fingers, say, oh, darn, maybe next time I'm going to donate such and such money anyway, because I'm a bajillionaire who lives in Hawaii. No, you're mad because you didn't get second place or something?
Yeah.
And you expect me to feel bad when I have to go work a real shift at a real job? I'm supposed to feel sorry for you? No, I can't do it. Because I remember I was getting lightly roasted by like some in real life friends of being like, oh, well, that's upsetting and they should be fair. And I was just like, again, I have to work a real last job. And she's mad on Twitter because she's getting roasted.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. I can't find that empathy for her. I can understand it. I'm not dumb. I get what she's saying. But I can't care or give her the empathy that she wants from it. So to see her come out of the woodwork in the shadows and be like, I want to do a union. Girl, what? You don't even know what that is.
Girl.
You've never had to work.
Hey, fun fact, Rosanna, if you're watching this, which I don't think you'll ever do, look up the history of Hawaii. Just some food for thought. Look up the history of Hawaii.
Why don't you look up why they don't really want tourists there right now?
Yeah, just think about it.
Or people who aren't from that island. Just real quick.
But coming back to the Cody stuff, obviously, we are getting confirmation that the clip does exist. It's just a 20-minute long clip. I don't think we need to go over 20 minutes of Ethan of H3H3 saying that anyone who backs out, they're gonna try to support. I don't want to cast judgment on Noel for not making a personal statement. There may be.
Can I say? I'm gonna say. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm sorry. I learned something real quick.
Go.
Two facts about Rosanna before we move on.
Oh no! Go on.
She was born in Seattle.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Because I wanted to double check that she wasn't just already from Hawaii. Maybe I was gonna. How hard I'm trying, okay? She's also Italian.
Yeah, with a last name. Yeah, with a last name from fucking Pansino. You didn't think she'd be fucking Italian?
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to remind you.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Never forget. She contacted Yahtzee because the rich YouTuber wants a day rate.
Yahtzee Crenshaw?
No, Yahtzee. It's a union. Let's not go there.
From the Escapists. Oh, that's so old. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god, I can't believe you said that.
Go on.
God. But yeah, it's. I think it is sad that Cody, it is like a sex pest. It fucking sucks. Now, there may be other reasons why they haven't spoken up. There are rumblings. Cloudy had mentioned this to me before off stream that they are still Canadian. They're still on potentially on work visas. They're not allegedly.
I don't know for sure. I'm not a lawyer.
Did I say maybe? I said maybe. So this is a maybe. This is allegedly. They're both are Canadian. So they may still be on work visas.
Thank God a drama involves non-Americans.
Non-Americans.
Oh, Canada.
Oh, Canada. I don't know.
Yeah, as far as I know, okay, because I'm gonna be real. I'm a bigger fan of Noel. I just like hot brown boys. I don't know. So I know Noel was like born, and then pretty much not immediately.
He was born.
Yeah, I do. I know he was born. I know that part. I know he's alive. He was born, and then his family moved pretty soon after he was born to live in Los Angeles. Whereas I think Cody was grew up mostly in Canada and then came down for school.
Yeah, so
Cody was. I'm not 100. I'm not 100.
So Cody was born in Calgary, in Canada, and he went to Duke University in Connecticut. So at that time, he would have had a student visa. He would not have gone through that process of full citizenship. Now, I will say this, because I thought about it. If his wife is from the States, he has a more solid visa. Because even if it doesn't seem like Tana is going to press charges, because unfortunately in these kind of instances, the evidence is very nebulous. This is the whole thing with cancel culture that sucks. There's no such real thing as cancellation because he still made his money. It's the same thing with Dr.Disrespect. They both made their bag. It's just a reality, right?
Yeah.
But
and the reason why I bring up I brought up maybe they just don't want to lose their green card because it is just something like even if I don't think he wants to, but even if he wanted to say something, he can't.
Yeah.
If that's to like a reason for it, like he's just not a citizen yet, that would absolutely jeopardize it like almost instantly. And so even if he wanted to say something, he absolutely would not be able to. But it doesn't even look like he wants to at all.
No.
Because at some point, I think someone somewhere would have said, "Oh, I at least got a personal apology.
Yeah.
I at least got a personal this and that." Instead, what he sent her one time was like, "Are we good? I'm gonna get married." Like, I can't do his dude voice.
Are we good? It does suck. Like, and this is not like I've, full disclosure. Like, I have watched Cody and Noel's content. I have.
How dare you?
In the past, enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, I've used to listen to their podcasts. I have stickers. I mean, I didn't get anything else because it's too expensive. Like I have TMG music on my phone. Like, but I'm a bigger fan of Noel. Like when it comes to if I was to separate the content, it was always Noel for me. Yeah. But I do watch like Cody and Noel stuff. I haven't listened to their podcast in a hot minute, and now I'm never gonna catch up because I don't care anymore. Yeah. But it's just one of those things. It's just like, oh, that just. Yeah. It just sucks. Like, it just all sucks. Sure, again, not only for his company stuff, but it's just like, oh, it's another guy who said he was, like, I don't want to say a good one, but like, oh, you're making fun of these dudes, and you are the dude.
Well, yeah. Well, I think that the good one is not necessarily the phrase. It's just like
that's why I'm like,
but it's the safe one. I think is a really
a guy that you would choose over the bear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When in fact, no.
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 No, never choose men over the bear.
No.
But sometimes I don't choose the bear either because Fox, FX, rushed that third season, and oh boy was it not good.
But
that's what I heard.
Yeah.
There's a show called The Bear.
The Bear.
Oh.
They rushed that third season, and oh boy does it feel rushed. But at the end of the day. We'll still keep track of this story. If there's anything that develops, I would like to cover it again.
If this is it, he could fade into obscurity and still, rake in the dollars.
Yeah, you said all that stuff about his kid and stuff. I'm like, honestly, once the kid's in school or whatever, no one's gonna give a shit.
Well, that's and that's what I think. Like, and this is where a lot of people. And this is not me playing devil's advocate. This is just a reality. Again. You don't think that your friend did this thing, and maybe your friend constantly keeps telling you, I did not do this thing. I swear to you, Noel, I didn't do this. And he's saying that while holding his fucking infant son in his hands. You also
where else is the baby supposed to go?
Well, yeah. But what I'm saying is that there's a real world thing where, like, people have blind spots. Does not make it right. These are not excuses. These are realities. People are messy and complicated.
Well, in general, you want to hope, and this is a human normal thing, which is why I am tender when it comes to some situations. Like, you want to think that your friend or someone you trusted with a lot of things isn't like that. That every time you maybe made like clowned on somebody or made fun of something or like talked to them about something serious, that the entire time you're telling somebody who would do that thing to you or someone you know.
Yeah.
It just sucks. It's a really shitty feeling. I mean, I can't crawl into their brains and find out for sure. I would like to think that Noel didn't know, but at the same time, it's like, oh, and if he did, what am I going to do about it? Like,
right, because the reality is this: at the end of the day, Noel knew that his friend had a friend who was a fucking live grenade. Like, the reality is that Noel fully knew that Cody was still hanging around with somebody who fucking got away with rape. The reality is that Noel knew that, and that's unforgivable. You can say, oh, I can't believe you would do that. You can say that all privately. You can leak those DMs, but you knew. And it sucks because obviously you can't control what Cody does, but it's the same thing where sometimes you're friends with people who disagree with you or say things that you don't agree with because you do hope one day they'll change, and you really do hold out that hope for them. Other times you just turn a blind eye to it because the friendship
this is me again. I'm gonna say this as a fan, so you guys can just fucking ignore like 90% of what I'm gonna say. I will say in the past like year or so, aside from the TMG podcast, they haven't done a lot of stuff together. And my big fan conspiracy moment for me was that Cody did not go to Noel's wedding when they got married last year. And I always found that really interesting. And then as someone who has seen Noel live a few times, wonderful comedy by the way, I'm just gonna say that. I've seen Noel a few times, and when he did more like smaller shows, like more close shows, like one of the clubs I've been to can seat maybe 30 people. And so you're like right next to him in the stage and stuff. And someone had asked him like, how come, is there any pictures of you and Cody at your wedding or whatever? And he just goes, no, like, I have other people in my life that are, closer friends to me. He wasn't there. And I was kind of just like, oh. Okay. Again, I would like to think that maybe, again, take that with a grain of salt. It's not like I can prove it. I don't have a recording of it or nothing. But I just always felt more comfortable, and I still feel more comfortable now, like, supporting Noel and stuff. Even though it sucks that, again, I already knew TMG is always going to be under both of them. I can't imagine what that fucking, contract looks like. That shit must be ironclad, especially if his dad is who he is. He was right there being like, okay, make sure you got this and make sure you got that, and blah, 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 blah. But, I always just noticed that they're not, as much as they were good on camera together, if they're not best friends, and maybe there's just some stuff that they know about each other that that we don't know, but you kind of still have to work with this person because at the end of the day, that is your bills that need to be paid. Like, it is what it is. But again, that's just me yapping. That's not fucking allegedly my opinion. All that stuff.
I mean, CJ points it out very well. A lot of people were insinuating that they were not like this close of friends, and that happens. I've watched YouTube channels that have lived and died by the fact that the friendship was there initially, but it fell apart because, hey, content creation, it becomes a job, and the person isn't your friend anymore. They're a coworker. And if you don't have a healthy boundary between the two or a healthy relationship in that manner, that happens.
Yeah.
Honestly speaking, I think that's really all we can say for this kind of drama. Unfortunately, this is... I hate to say that, but I have this fucking funny feeling that this is kind of the end of it, unless Tana or Gabby really says
one of them.
else.
Someone has to come up with something more nuclear. I think this in particular was not just from the Tana stuff. It's just like people found proof that he was already dating or had dated a different 17-year-old, and there's a little clip of them kissing and stuff. So this definitely was going to happen. Would I have loved to see an actual apology? Yeah, but I also don't know what he would say.
Yeah.
There isn't anything he could say that wouldn't just piss me the fuck off, honestly.
Yeah, there's no real good.
I think out of all the things that normally happen in these kind of situations, I think, unfortunately, with all the legal stuff and all their employees and stuff, this is probably the best it could be.
Yeah, honestly, like
And I don't necessarily like saying that. I'd love it. Like, oh, again, it's in real life. This is just the best scenario of what happens.
If you listen to your lawyers, you just don't say anything, or you make a blanket response like this. You take a step back, but you still make money.
Or I'm gonna take a step back so you guys stop losing your bread.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go be a DJ in Vegas.
That's pretty much like that's just it. And I think to end this off, we have to do one thing.
Stop.
Oh, Highest, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Okay.
Not the slur.
I don't know what that is.
Go back.
I don't want to fucking know.
Again, chat. I read very quickly. What was that?
I don't want to know. It literally came up as Cody Ko. So.
Not the slur allegations.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
You better mute this shit, boy.
Is it too late now to say sorry? Oh, nah. Cause I'm missing more than your body.
Oh, this must sound beautiful with the delay. Oh my god.
Is it too late now to say sorry? Cause I know that I let you down. Is it too late to say I'm sorry now?
What if he came out? What if his apology was just him coming out and being like, "I'm just a little baby. I didn't know any better.
I could pay you in blocks.
Guys,
just a little baby, you guys. I'm just a little guy.
I'm just a little 24-year-old man, guys."
My Diesel standee just fell over as
Oh!
I said that. Oh no.
Diesel has
Diesel
come.
said we're done.
Diesel has come for us. He said that we are done. So I want to thank everybody for showing up today. Everybody for staying in here. It's really, really greatly appreciated. We're gonna go to that end title screen. We're gonna transition into it. I want to thank everybody. I want to thank our special guest Cloudy. I really appreciate her.
That was so lame. You really baited everybody. I'm literally a normal mod. I'm literally a regular.
You are not a regular. You are one of the best. You are the best. I really do appreciate you coming out to see us and doing this. I want to thank Greg as always. I want to thank Kat. Even though Kat wasn't here, he was in the chat. And I couldn't do this without the two of them. And I really appreciate all three of you guys. And with that, I want to thank everybody so much for stopping by. Thank you guys. If you haven't already, share the stream if you can. Really greatly appreciated. We're going to be trying to do a couple different things. Just to let you guys know who are in here, edited versions of the stream itself will be on YouTube. I'll try to make sure that each time it happens, it's approximately around 12 p.m. EST. Again, it's going to be edited.
Oh, not the time zones.
Yeah, 12 p.m. EST. You son of a gun.
All right. Good night, CJ. Good night, Slaw. Good night, Laura.
Everybody.
Good night, everyone that came.
Good night,
everybody.
Good night.
And with that, I'm going to end the stream, and this time I'm going to end it correctly. Good night, everybody.
Oh my God, please.
Bye. And with that.
Did it end?